Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Ghost of Tsushima. I would say what part, but I can't remember, and my laptop's been extremely slow. For live stream number 6. There we go. Live stream number 6. For some reason, my laptop is not wanting to play ball this morning. Don't understand. My laptop does not want to play ball. Right, it's working again now. So yeah, sorry about that. Good morning, welcome back to Ghost of Tsushima for live stream number 6 as we continue our journey with Jin and to see everything the game has to offer. This is a shocking intro, I know. Good morning, hope your week is going well. If you missed the last Genshin Impact stream, that was yesterday. Ghost of Tsushima stream is not working today. We found out quite a lot about Jin's past. We have a very interesting lady, Yarikawa, who showed us quite a lot about Jin and his family, and she unfortunately passed away as part of her mission. But it gave us a big insight into Jin, which was incredible. And I really enjoyed that side of things. Because you've got this character, you know a little bit about him, you know a little bit about his family, but not too much. And I think Yuriko gave us that big insight into why he does what he does and why he is the way he is. You can see the home screen has changed as well because we got the family armor. It's not Jin's personal armor; it's his father's armor. We got his family armor, and you can see the mask is now dangling from the sword, the katana. That wasn't there before we did the mission. So it's nice how that screen does change a little bit as well, to be fair. Bear with me a second, I've got some... Why is that not working? I think YouTube's playing games today. I've just had a message to say chat isn't working, so give me 2 seconds and I will have a look into it. To be fair, YouTube loading up this morning was horrendous. It took forever, and I'm finding certain things aren't working correctly, and I don't know why. Okay. Can I put anything in chat? So chat is working for me, because I've just typed in chat. Because it does work on my side. That's a bit weird though. I'll try again for my phone, because obviously I'm in the screen that tells me everything, so it's working from my side. So just bear with me a second, let me just check this out. I'm in the screen that tells me everything. Whoa. Yeah, sounds good. Live chat. So I can see myself what I've typed. Let's see if that's coming up. Yep. So chat's working for me. So I'm not too sure why it's not working for anyone else. Then just let me know on Discord if it works or not. But yeah, it's working for me, strangely. But yeah, YouTube was extremely slow loading in this morning, so I don't know if there's issues with YouTube itself or what. But there's obviously something going on. Part 6, is it not? Have I got the numbers wrong? I could be wrong. Good morning, Luna, how are you? It works now. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. YouTube this morning was horrendously slow loading up. Part 5 was last stream, this is part 6. This is our 6th live stream, I believe. More buttocks. You just want more buttocks, do you? I was saying how I like how the home screen has changed. The mask wasn't there previously. Have I spelled that wrong? So I'm still trying to do the Twitter side of things. It's just not going right this morning, is it? Everything I try and try and talk, I can't get my words out. It is not going well. Okay. I'm done there. That is done. That is done. Can we just crack on now? It's just not working. Good morning, all. By the way, you know what fratello mio means on Italian? I recognise it, but I can't remember. Tell me. I didn't get the mask. I got 2 swords. Oh, why did you get 2 swords then? That's interesting. But I hope everyone's well. We will continue on this morning. I always press that button because it's the normal map button on most games. So we do have some decisions to make because we've got to kind of decide which way we're doing these things. So we're still trying not to fast travel. We still have all this to clear down here. And I know a lot of people have told me, do not do the last mission until you've cleared everything else. All the tails and everything else need to be cleared before the last mission. Does that mean my brother does it? I knew I recognised it. I just didn't know what it meant offhand. So I wonder is where we continue doing how we've been doing it. We'll play as naturally as possible. Try not to fast travel. We'll get this middle area done mission-wise. We'll work our way south to this mission over here and over here as well. And then we'll head back up north to here. And then when we unlock this area, we'll do it all that we can as naturally as possible and leave one mission. And once that last mission's left, we'll then go back and work our way north and clear everything. How does that sound? And people say games. Exactly. Assassin's Creed does teach you a lot, doesn't it? That's kind of my thinking. Let me know what you guys think to that. But I kind of think that makes a lot of sense. So, my thinking from where we're heading next. So much to do. Well, we've got a Kabura Haiku here. Haiku, I should say. Get my words out. And then we're going to head to this question mark down here. We have a little village here. We can do some upgrades. I need Trapper, though. And when we have a Tales of Tsushima, there's a shrine near here with smoke coming from its location. We've got the Thief over here for a Masako Tale and the Farmstead. And then we might come across here and then head here. That kind of thing. I hope that makes sense. Good morning, Machko. How are you? What does Hitman 3 teach you how to kill people? So we've got a Haiku nearby. That's where we're going to head first. There's not many games that I've ever played that I can remember that when I'm not playing them, I'm thinking about them. There's a few. There is a few, admittedly. And this is definitely one of them. Whenever I'm not streaming it, which means I'm not playing it, I am thinking about it. It's really weird. But, it's one of those that captures your imagination, I think, and actually makes you want to keep playing more than you can. There's not many games that have that ability, I find. What, Hitman, you're still tired, are you, Machko? Sorry to hear you're tired. Age of Empires. Age of Empires probably teaches you strategy, doesn't it? More than anything else. Have I kind of gone the wrong way? Haiku's over here, I think. It's here. You can learn how to assassinate people in Hitman, Dennis, can't you? This game is education, taught me how to decapitate people. There's always that. Does teach you that. I like some of the Mongol stuff, the artifacts, because I don't know enough about the Mongols. I know they created the beef burger. I know they were one of the first people to actually have a beef burger of sorts, and it was because of the meat underneath their saddle, and they'd pound it all day and then cook it that evening. So the beef burger is associated with Mongols. But the artifacts do give you an insight to some of their history as well, which is quite good. You can learn language if you are from England. Absolutely, you can indeed. And as Dennis just showed as well with Assassin's Creed, you can learn language from that with Italian. See what's looking back. The journey awaits. Weak spots, self-defense. Yeah. Games teach you a lot. I know a lot of people, I say a lot of people, the media say that games is bad for you, it's turning children violent. I completely disagree. I think games do give you lots of different things. You know, there's the learning.
Gilded armor splashed with
they also give you history if they're historically accurate. But they also teach you hand-eye coordination. You're pressing buttons while without looking at what you're doing. That's giving your fingers movement, you know. So there is that side of it as well. Yeah, world history, Malacca, exactly. Headband of Rebirth, a journey awaits, gilded armor, splash with red, cleanse yourself from pain. Right, that's the haiku done. So, we're heading south to that undiscovered location. And then anything else we find along the way. People think if their kids play GTA, they'll start stealing cars. Yeah, that's the thing. I do think there's a reason for age ratings, and I agree that there are games that younger children shouldn't play. Like I don't play Assassin's Creed in front of my little boy. I just don't think it's suitable for his age. I wouldn't play this in front of him either. And it's not because I think he's going to look at the violence and turn violent himself. I just think he doesn't need to see that kind of violence this early in his life. If that makes sense. There are games we play together, and there is a bit of fighting in them. But I think there's a limit. And GTA is the same. I think it also depends on how mature your child is. You know, if a child could be 10 years old, but be quite mature, and if they're mature enough, then what's the issue? As long as they know what's in the game is in the game and in the game only, there is no problem. I think the problem arises, and this is a personal opinion, so apologies if I sound like I'm having a go at people. I'm not. But it's just my personal opinion. If you get all three of these, I missed one. No, I haven't. Stay there. There you go. That's predator pelts. That's what we needed. 3 dots. Yeah, apologies if I sound like I'm droning on criticising people. I don't mean to. It's just my opinion. But also, if you let a child sit for 12 hours a day playing a game, I also think that's wrong. You know, I think games are good for people and children, but they also have to be limited. They shouldn't be on there stupid amount during the day. You know, my little boy will play on his iPad, or we'll play Switch together, or the PlayStation together, but that's a couple of hours. He doesn't sit there all day. He'll go and read, he'll go and colour, he'll go and play, he'll go and make something. I think that it's everything in moderation, isn't it?
That camp of survivors, the one outside Umugi Cove, it's cursed. People go missing.
People go missing, do they?
Without a place to go home. Easy prey for criminals.
Many of their survivors have lost their families, loved ones. There's something strange going on.
Looks like we'll have to go and find out. People I know English because of PlayStation 1 games and music and movies. Exactly. Turn blood off. Yeah, you can turn blood off. True, that's true. I hadn't actually thought about turning blood off. But then it's not the kind of thing he wants to watch either, to be fair. Right, I don't think there's anything else to pick up here. There's no supplies. Normally there's supplies or something to pick up, but doesn't look like there is this time. But I can see. I got cable TV when I was 7 years old. Yeah, I think you see worse things on TV, don't you? That's the thing. You play Mortal Kombat with your dad at 3. Oh, wow. But then, you know, your parents must have thought you were mature enough to handle seeing it. I think it does depend on I think this blanket ban on children playing certain things is wrong. I think it is down to the parents to decide if they think their child is mature enough. Because everyone matures at different rates. You know, not everyone matures at the same way, at the same rate, do they? We did just have a map update. I didn't see where it added. Riverside Farm. That's done. Everything up here is done. It may be further south, possibly. I think it was. I think it's there. No, it's not that one. I just know that there was another mission added. But I don't know where it's gone. It could be anywhere. We'll keep heading the way we're heading. But yeah, I think there's too much criticism for children in games. I don't think there needs to be like that. Also, it's a nice way of relaxing for children as well. You know, in this country especially, our children are tested from a very early age all the way through to when they leave school. And I think that's a lot of pressure on children. That probably doesn't need to be like that. Not as heavily. You know, and they need a way to relax. And games are that way of relaxing. And the gaming industry can't be that bad, because look how much money they actually make every year. Plus how much money they put back into the economy. I don't think a 10-year-old should, but if you're like 13, 14, yeah. You know, if my little boy at 10 years old comes to me and says, I want to play GTA, if I honestly think he could deal with it and was okay with it, then maybe. But it would depend on him and how he acts in general, I think. Sister's 10, cooks and she's smart, A+ knows English rats. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. So, you know, it all depends on how they are as a person. You can't put a blanket thing on everyone. But I think that also goes for adults in some ways as well. You know, some adults aren't as mature as others. And I think, you know, that does play a part in a lot of these things. Fox's Den. I know there's some soldiers to the right. Do we stand off with yeah.
Here.
I'm standing off with the soldiers, mainly because we need some resolve. A feint. There we go. That's how we maximise our resolve, isn't it? Oh, I missed the second one though. Yeah, that wasn't good. I missed the second one. Yeah, I missed the second one. That was a mistake by me, that. One down. Coming at me. Okay. Whoa. I know Moonstance. Oh, we haven't used Moonstance, have we yet? Wrong one. I was going to say, we've not used Moonstance yet. That was a hit. I haven't tried that kick before, that's a new one. Yeah, the kick's a new one. Ah, I'm on fire. He's down anyway. Right, back to shield stance. This didn't go as planned. I was hoping we'd kill these guys and we'd get a decent amount of resolve out of it. And instead, I took a few hits instead, so we didn't actually get the resolve I wanted from this. Didn't really quite go to plan. But we need to use Moonstance now against Brutes, so that's the new one. I think we've picked everything up. We'll follow the Fox next, but yeah, that definitely didn't go to plan. I was hoping for some resolve to help us. Right, hello Mr. Fox, let's go where you want us to go, please. Let's find a shrine. I don't know how many we now need to get another charm slot, so hopefully we should be able to get an upgrade there shortly. If you play GTA and kick the cat, no. Exactly. Teachers and professors are ignoring students who are violent after you finish elementary school. Is it, are they ignoring them, or is it because the rules have changed, they can't punish them the same way they used to be able to? You know, the kids these days know their rights. They know a teacher can't touch them. And I think that does lead to bad behaviour because they can push the boundaries. What can you really do to them? You also think games are a good way of, like, stopping doing stuff. Like if you want to rob a bank, play GTA. Yeah, no, that's a good point, actually. If you've got this desire, you can play it out in a game, and then that may take that desire away from you in real life. That's not a bad shout. And I'm like my mum, but... Yeah, absolutely. So I keep losing track of where the fox is. Come on, Mr. Fox. Here's our shrine. Tips of the Muslims and Zagreb, Croatia. I think they should bring back the cane. I think they should in some situations. I don't think they need to bring it back and, you know, make it as bad as it used to be. But I think there is situations that would probably help things. So we need one more shrine now, and that will be another charm slot as well. Being violent in school, they can't do... No, exactly, they can't do anything about it. And I think that's half the issue, isn't it? Okay, we're going to head to Lord Shimura's camp. That's next on our way. There's a trapper that's got some upgrades for us there. And then we'll head for Peace for the Divine. And then to cross to here. Maybe come across this way. And then main story missions there. Definitely, I'm liking the way we're clearing things as we go. I'm liking that. There's definitely things I need to improve as well, though, to be fair. Keep an eye out for predators. We need predator pelts. That seems the one thing that seems to be hard to find, predator pelts. For arm upgrades and things. I do think we're making good progress, though. I know a lot of people said to me, the game isn't that long. But I feel like we are making progress. Whether this will last until Gotham Knights comes out, I'm not sure. We may have to play something else in between. I'm not sure we're going to get away with the timing, I don't think, the way it's looking. But we'll see. I think it's from Croatia. I don't know where Machko's from, to be fair. Where are you from, Machko? I know where most of you are from. Admittedly, I may not always remember. We need to head down. How big's the drop? Oh, not too bad. Right, we're close to the camp. It's a friendly camp. We can do some upgrades. And then we will head south. So the plan is, as I said earlier, the plan is do as many missions clear as you go where possible. And then we're going to leave the final mission and then go and do all the tails if we haven't done them. There is a bear here. I do want the bear. That's some decent predator pelts if I can get him. I should have done that earlier. I missed the shot. I missed the shot there when I should have actually taken it for the headshot. Oh, I missed that one. Oh. My timing at the minute is not brilliant. I know we've only just started for this morning, but my timing's horrendous. I desperately need health. We did get the predator pelts, which was what we was after. But yeah, my timing for this morning is horrendous so far. Hopefully we'll catch back up. I think it's because I've been playing Genshin Impact yesterday morning and the evening before that, because the timing doesn't matter so much in that. Whereas this, obviously, it's all about timing. When you play games where timing doesn't matter, I think it does affect you when you go back to something like this. Okay, that's the camp up there. I think our way in's over here. Have a look at the trapper upgrades and then we keep heading south. Where are you from? You forgot. Oh, flipping out, you're testing me now, aren't you? Why can we not get inside? They don't leave the doors open, that's annoying. Can I climb over? I just want to go inside. Do some upgrades. I thought they'd at least have a door open. Is there a little sneaky place to go? Can I honestly not go inside? We've cleared it. Okay, we can't go inside. We're going to have to ignore this one then. We can't get inside. I was only going to do the trap upgrades, but... yeah, I can't remember, honestly. I'm horrendous with some of these things. You tell me a story that I've read or a book or history or something like that, I know it. If I read something, generally, I keep it in my head. It's really... I'm like that. But... names and things I am horrendous with. Can we get in this way? Why are the doors locked? If this has been done. So can we not head... I suppose I could fast travel in, couldn't I? But I'm surprised the doors are locked. That makes no sense. Slovenia. But my house is in Zagreb. I live 8 kilometers from the Croatian border. Ah, okay. You want to adopt the euro? Bitcoin will still be a bit better. You live... Oh, yes, you're Australia, aren't you, Luna? That's it, Australia. The kangaroo was a big clue. Okay, so we can't go and do the trapper upgrades because I can't get into the build. I can't get into the area. For some reason, the doors are all closed, and because we're not fast traveling, it's not going to work, is it? Now, when you buy with, they give you euro back. Okay. I don't think cryptocurrency is going to be as big as people think. I think it may have had its day. The banks are trying to get it regulated. They're trying to stop it because it's not regulated. I don't know. I'm a bit unsure about cryptocurrency, to be fair. It's just all the unknown, isn't it? That's the problem. I know a lot of people made a lot of money from it. But, I don't know. But then I'm quite old school, I think. Gold bird. Although it's got stuck. So I don't know where it's going to want us to go. I am quite old school. I like cash in the pocket. You know, I always carry cash with me. Where's gold bird taking us? Hopefully to where we're heading, but... yeah, I'll always prefer paying with cash. And that's quite an old school way of being now, but... it's just how I've always been, to be fair. Okay. I don't know where the bird's disappeared. He was with us. Okay, we're looking for the destroyed shrine. We've got to examine it. Goldbird's still here. There we go. Pillar of Honor. So this was on the way to the mission we were doing. Gold Koi River. For blades quick as a streak of a koi in a sunlit stream. It's only a cosmetic thing, so it's not that big a deal. Right. Have I missed the shrine? I think I have. So it's in these woods. Ah, just here. There we go. This is the shrine. It's been destroyed. We've got to examine it. This was...
The shrine has been desecrated.
This was a mission we picked up. Who would do this indeed? Do you like Amazon? In what way? I use it for watching stuff. the pouch. That's quite a good answer.
No doubt this was purposeful.
Of course it was purposeful. There's no way a shrine was destroyed accidentally, was it? Really?
Completely destroyed. This took time and effort.
Okay. And we have a dead fox. These foxes have been helping us.
Utter contempt for these sacred messengers.
So, something I'm not aware of, because I don't know enough about Japan or many countries in Asia. Oh, there's a fox.
Here was an act of hate.
But are foxes quite revered over there?
Who did this?
You buy cash only. I just want. Yeah, I've always done cash. We've got to follow the fox. It's injured. It needs to hurry up. I know it's injured, but yeah, are foxes that revered then? It's not something I actually know much about. Go into Far Cry, enjoy stream. No worries. Thank you, Luna. Enjoy Far Cry.
Mongols.
And we'll see you soon.
Must be responsible.
Okay, how many Mongols are there? I did see a dog, so I've got to be aware of that. No. Fox is trying to lead us down here. There's another fox. And here, a dog. Hornets. Right, we are taking everyone out where possible. We actually need to resolve more than anything else. There's a few foxes here, isn't there? And I can still hear dogs. I think that dog's going to come after me now. Okay, foxes. I think that's most of the Mongols dealt with. Where's the fox trying to take us to? There are more here. Quite a few more, in fact. You've been seen already. Whoa! Okay, let's deal with these archers. Come on. Stop backing away. I'm in the wrong stance for a start. That was a perfect parry. That's what we wanted. Let's end his suffering as well. Oh, that was a hit. Some of these guys are running. Dogs are a pain to kill. They just get in the way. Right, that's him. I don't know how many more we need to kill here. We'll make sure we grab the predator pelts though. Some did run away. After the perfect parry, actually scared them off. Our fox is here. I can still hear it growling. I don't think this is quite over yet. Okay. Still hear the growling. There is something else still here. Where's the fox taking us? But yeah, I'll have to look up the foxes thing and just see if they are quite revered for Asia. I hadn't heard about it before. Okay, I think we're about to see some more enemies in a second. We can do a standoff. Let's do a standoff. We could have gone in silently, to be fair. Big guy first. Where's the next one? I'm not going to mess this one up this time. There we go. And we got another. There we go. Avenge the sacred fox. Trying to aim for the dog that's running away from me. Right, what do we got? Where's our archers? There. Got to avenge the fox. Missed it. Missed it again. Timing this morning isn't brilliant. Okay. I can hear the dog. I can't see it. The problem is, they're a pain once they attack. There we go. Right, pelts are mine. I'm in the wrong stance for this guy. Or maybe not. I knew the bow was about to fire, so I moved behind the rock. Right, that's him. Oh, he hit me as I hit him.
That's the last of them.
That is the last of them. We have cleared them out.
No longer harm you, or any other divine messenger. May the slain find peace.
So that is the fox avenged, or the fox is avenged, and the shrine dealt with. Charm of Fortune is a utility charm. We need to have a look at that and see if it's any better than what we're using. We can pet the fox that led us here. I think we gained quite a few predator hides out of that. Combat is easier than Tenchu had. I always keep pressing that button wrong. Okay, so that's the Pillar of Honor dealt with. There is an undiscovered location there. We're heading across here now. We've got the Massacre Tail, the Thief, and we've also got the farmstead to get back as we make our way down south for the Coward of Yarikawa. You think the combat's easier than Tenchu had? Sorry, I'm trying to drink my tea without getting cold. I always make a cup of tea before we start streaming. And generally 9 times out of 10 I never finish it before it goes cold. Okay, what's over here? I don't think... Seems to be a lack of supplies today. Normally you go to a village... Ah, we have got some. And there's supplies everywhere. Today, there's a bit of a lack of it. Obviously, we do upgrades once we get to a village or something that we can upgrade. We tend to do quite a few in one shot because we hold off so long due to not fast travelling. It looks more natural. Ah, okay. Yeah. What I found previously is I struggle with the timing to start with, and then within about half an hour to an hour, the timing flows after that, and combat feels so free and clear, and you know, it becomes a lot easier. Ah, that's one of the banners we need to pick up. This is a burial site by the looks of it. So that's one of the collectibles. The Shashimono banners. There's 80 of those in total. We've done 10. I'm hoping that's not a trophy for the platinum. There is a gold bird here. Where is that wanting us to go? Where is the gold bird trying to get us to go? Maybe to actually where we're heading, I think. That's generally the way they end up. What have we got here? Ah! Luna's gone, hasn't she? Luna likes the buttocks and she's missed it. This is a hot spring. Luna normally likes to see the buttocks of Jin every time we get into the hot spring. She's going to miss it this time. But let's rest. Let's increase their health. Tenchu was a place long game, by the way. You drink tea now, do you? I know the name. I know the game. I recognise the name of the game. Reflect on clearing my mind.
Stop thinking, Jin. For one moment, just stop thinking.
Yeah, I don't drink coffee. Can't stand the taste of coffee. Okay, that is that complete. Increase in health. Always press that button thinking it's the map. So we're heading east. Do we do the farmstead first or do we do the thief mission first? Probably the farmstead, I think. Yeah, because it says that one of the conspirators in the Adachi massacre is hiding Kushi. So I'm guessing it's nothing to do with the farmstead. So we'll head to the farmstead first, and then we'll head to the massacre tail. And then we will shortly get on to the main mission. Won't take too long, I don't think. Hopefully once we free the farmstead, and maybe I'll do some upgrades if they've got anything there to do so. An armor would be nice. We want to upgrade this armor. Family armor. Anything up here? Nothing to pick up. Yeah, upgrading the family armor I think would be good. So hopefully there's an armor. I don't think there will be, not in a farmstead to be fair. I'd be surprised. Oh yeah, no, it's normal that new gen will be realistic, absolutely. I've seen a few people complaining that the new Assassin's Creed Mirage isn't on last gen consoles. Or some of them anyway. This is the farmstead, look at that. There's a fire. We're gonna have a bit to do here, I think. Yeah, let's rappel down. Is that as far down as I can drop? Yeah. But then if it's going to be graphically as nice as the trailer showed, although the trailer is cinematic, so the trailer doesn't give us everything. It's only a cinematic trailer. I can kind of understand because you wouldn't be able to get that kind of thing done. So we've got to defend the hostages, kill the Mongol guards in the garden, rescue the hostages, damage enemies with a sticky bomb. The sticky bomb's issue. We've not used a sticky bomb yet. Wrong button. No, I don't want my horse. I didn't mean to call my horse. Sticky bomb. Wrong button. So I'm trying to figure out how we activate sticky bomb, and I can't remember the button for it. No. There. Smoke bomb, sticky bomb. We haven't got enough. We've only got 2 anyway, unless we pick more up. We're going to try and use sticky bombs. It's not something we've used before, but there's something here we've got to use 2 if possible. 3, I think, actually. Anyone in here? No. I don't know where all the enemies are, so we've got to be a bit wary, I think. Okay, I can see one over there. And we've got to free the hostages as well, and protect them. This is going to be tricky, I think. You guess PlayStation 6 or 7 as holograms on TV, as TV screen. Projectors. There is that possibility, but then I think we're looking at 10 years before we move console again now. Normally there's a 10-year gap, roughly. I'm being seen. I don't know how to use the sticky bomb, so we're going to have to guess this in a minute. Oh, we throw it. Okay, perfect. That's one sticky bomb. I've only got 2. So I do need now a new sticky bomb. Need more sticky bombs. Is he not dead? How is he not dead? He's got armor, that's why. I was going to say a sticky bomb surely would have killed him. I do need more sticky bombs though to make this work. Okay. What have we got? There's quite a few enemies around, isn't there? And we kind of don't want the enemy killing them. We'll go back to Kane for the minute until we pick up some sticky bombs. Right, we need to try and be slow and careful, I think, with this. He's got a helmet on. I don't know if I can kill him from here. Alright, we're in trouble. Okay, we ended his suffering. There is a... Do I want to rescue the... There's enemies nearby. I was going to say, I don't really want to rescue the enemies while... The hostages while enemies are here. I mean, like, why have TV when you can make it? But yeah, oh, absolutely. And the space side of things as well. No, it makes sense. Do love the through the door assassinations. I think they're really good. Right, we need to change to moon stance for the big guy. Took a hit there. I was trying to attack too much. I don't think I've been shot by the gun yet. Big guy's down. I need more sticky bombs. That's the annoying thing. Anything upstairs? For the optional objectives, we need one more sticky bomb, essentially. That will crawl through. I think that's everything in here cleared. Nothing else to pick up. Yeah, the assassination through the wall, I actually really like that. I think that's quite cool. I don't know if we can free this hostage now. No, enemy's still nearby. So what do we got? There's still a guy over there. Over there. Okay. So we'll come back for the hostage. Hopefully they don't kill him. Missed him. Too busy trying to change stance to focus on defending myself. Change stance to what I'm meant to have with this guy. There we go. But yeah, sticky bombs are one thing we actually need if we want to do the optionals. Right, what do we got? Enemy over there. Okay, I can see the hostage. I think he's got a helmet on. I don't think arrows are going to help us here, are they? Because he has a helmet on. Can I get to the guy upstairs without being seen? Yes, I can. Okay. Anything else up here to pick up? No. Okay. Right, we know there's a guy here. He has a helmet on. I don't know if I can... Oh, that's an issue. That's him down. So if you get it between the eyes and the helmet, it does work. The problem is, if it bounces off the helmet, it doesn't work. What have we not used yet? Smoke bomb. We haven't used a smoke bomb yet. Right, let's try a smoke bomb. As I say, we've not used one. That wasn't how I wanted it to work. So we'll just jump out and assassinate him that way instead.
There's no other way.
Didn't go to plan. I was trying to see how the smoke bombs worked. But we got him. We dealt with him. It was quite a nice takedown in the end. Jump and assassinate. Okay, we still want sticky bombs. We need one. Who's seeing me now? This guy. Bounced off his armour. That's the problem with the armour. No, don't do that. Can't risk them pulling other people. Because of the... wait for to help the hostages survive. We need few people as possible to kind of run towards us. Right, that's one rescued.
Soon.
I can go back and do the other, to be fair. There is still one more. So I'm assuming that's her done. We have still got another hostage to deal with. Alright, enemy-wise. There's a couple over there. Oh, we've got a box here. What's in the box? Steel. Oh, nice. What's in the house? There's some stuff underneath to pick up. Nothing upstairs. You do get quite a lot of stuff, don't you, just laying around. Linen, supplies. Right, we've got 2 hostages to clear. I know there's one we've already cleared. We've got to go back and actually, release them. What do we got? Quite a few people here. In a minute I announce myself, they're going to go and kill that hostage. So we've got to be very, very careful here, I think. They have a lot of armour, so arrows aren't going to be our best bet because of the armour. Yeah, he's got his head covered, so I can't take him out that way. Although, it didn't matter. Defend the hostage. No, that one. Where's this guy gone? Gotta kill this guy. Can't let that hostage get killed. I can't defend myself there. What's going on? Well, what we got? This guy here. What did he do to himself? I think he hurt himself somehow. Right, rescue this hostage.
Hold still.
She's free and clear. We've got to go back for the other one. I think I went okay. It wasn't definitely going to go to the plan I was thinking, but we couldn't use arrows because they had helmets on, so it kind of worked. We still need one more sticky bomb. We still got to kill the Mongol guards in the garden. I need a sticky bomb. That's what we desperately need. I need somewhere to pick one up. It's the one thing we're not going to be able to do otherwise. Let's crawl underneath. Sometimes there's stuff underneath, sticky bombs and stuff. No, black powder bomb. No sticky bombs in there. I don't use sticky bombs until this mission tells us we should. And then I can't find enough of them to actually do the mission. We can go and free the other hostage actually before we do the garden. I think that's a good shout. And then we don't have to worry about anyone going back against her. Let's free the hostage over here. All these people have been taken out, so there's no issue here. Is there anything? Let's have a look underneath. I'm looking for sticky bombs. Sticky bomb! That's what we're looking for. Right, we can do the optional objective now as well. I do like the fact you can crawl underneath the building. And then climb in like that. I think that's quite cool. Right, rescue the hostage. We're going to have to use a sticky bomb in the garden.
You're going to be alright.
That's the plan. I think YouTube is still playing up slightly.
We thought our farm was lost, Lord Saka.
Could be wrong.
Did the Mongols take your key to Kosaka's armor?
No. You may have it. If more Mongols
Checking
come,
something.
they'll get nothing
Just because it's
from
stuttering on my end. Not on the game, but on the laptop. Key of Koshimitsu. One of the 6 keys said to lead to Gasaku's armor. Nice. Gifted by the farmers of Koshimitsu farmstead. Something to look at. That's one of the missions we know about, to be fair. It's something we've previously picked up. We just haven't looked into it that much. Yeah, I think there is an issue with YouTube this morning. I don't think it's us, from what I can tell. Seems to be extremely slow. I can just see some stuttering on my side, that's why I questioned it. Okay, we've got the sticky bomb we needed. Now I remember how to change what we're using. We're going to head to the garden, and we're going to use one more sticky bomb for the optional objectives. Please let there be one enemy left. There is. Perfect. Sticky bombs don't kill though, strangely. I thought they would have done. They don't seem to. Although I can use arrows. Oh, well, he didn't have a helmet on, so that made life a bit easier. Okay, we're about a bit sane. You can have a sticky bomb. There we go. So I'm not too sure. That sticky bomb last one did kill. Need to defend this person. I don't know if he killed him or not. I'm hoping he didn't. I think we did it all. Definitely did the optional. Hopefully we defended all the hostages. And that is the farmstead coming back to life now. We've got a technique point as well, as we increased our legend. Is that a naked man bathing in the stream? Probably. I think that's the farmstead done. I think it's the first farmstead we've actually done, cleared, and since they became a clearance thing. Mainly because we've been too far north to worry about them. Journal updated, because we got the key, or the first of 6. Okay, we have got a technique point to spend as well. Farmstead is done. We are going to head to the Massacre Hotel, the Thief, next. Before we do, we've got a charm to look at that we didn't look at previously. It was a charm of good fortune. Effects with a percentage chance to occur 50% more likely. No, it's not worth changing anything. Technique point. Stance, possibly. Stance or ghost. What we got here? Assassination. We've got chain assassination, stealth hearing. That would be handy, because I don't generally use it while moving because it's really slow. So maybe that would be helpful. Wrong button. There's a couple of question marks near us here as well, or north of us. There's 3 there. That might be handy. I wonder if we clear these and come back on ourselves before doing the Massacre Tale. There's lots of questions. Just trying to keep us moving and flowing. We are trying to head south for the main story down there. But I also want to clear stuff as we can. So we're going to, I think, hold off on the Massacre Tale for the minute. Just sort of wage him. Because we're going to try and do a sweep round and try and clear those 3 question marks. I don't think there's any upgrades here, annoyingly. It is just a farmstead. I think we're heading back up there. So unfortunately no upgrades here. We do need an armourer, just so we can get the Sako armour, however you want to pronounce it, up. Hopefully one of these days we're going to play a game where I don't have to worry about pronunciation. Because that is a big issue for me. I don't know why it's an issue. Right, let's head up. There's 3 question marks in a triangle. Let's try and clear these quickly, and then come back down, Massacre Tale, and then go from there. That's the plan. We're still plenty of time this morning. We are live for about 3 hours, 3.5 hours roughly, so we've got plenty of time. Goldbird as well. Where is that wanting us to go? Hopefully to the first of the question marks. I would say the Goldbirds, they do get stuck a lot, which is weird. We're climbing up here. Yeah. They do get stuck an awful lot, and that kind of lets them down a bit. Climbing is still weird as well. just still feels really stiff. It does remind me of Horizon Zero Dawn. I think the climbing improved in Forbidden West. But this is what it reminds me of. Okay, what do we got up here? It's going to be a shrine or something, I would have guessed. Bamboo strike. Wasn't what I would have guessed, to be fair. I did not think that'd be a bamboo strike. But that is what it is. Okay, let's give this a go. See how we're going with the bamboo strike. First one, in one go. All 5. Can we get this first time? Probably not. No, 6. Can normally do these in a couple of attempts. Oh, nearly. No, messed that one up. Too slow. It's that last bit, I just can't do quite quick enough. There we go, all 7. Is fiber optics connected to router, modem, or receiver? I think fiber optics are normally connected to your router. But I don't have fiber optics, I'm not sure, to be fair. I've not really looked into it, to be honest. What's in here? Saw we could go in, so I want to know what was in here. Obviously, a ladder there. We've got some iron. I didn't need to climb in, really, did I? Supplies there. Okay, so that's one of the 3 question marks here done. There's another one here, back down to here, and then Masco Tails. Hopefully, it'll go over here at some point. So we're heading this way. Do we need to go up? Or stay down? I don't know if I'm gonna go up. I think I can always regret going up, but I think this might be the way we need to go. Ah, there we go. It's just over here. Haiku? Yes. So another haiku to do. It's nice to clear these as we go, I find. This makes life a lot easier. Reflect on preservation. Okay. A fortress of strength. Sight set high above. Fortress of strength. I know it doesn't matter what you pick, to be fair. Reveal the inner weakness. A journey's path never known. With protection safe and sure. Okay. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, these don't do anything. It's just nice to make them make sense.
Fortress of strength. With protection safe and sure.
Ubisoft have offices all over the world now. They're not just in France. They're in Brazil, Sao Paulo, Canada, Montreal, Mexico, USA. They're everywhere. So yeah, they've got offices all over the place. Italy, Spain, France, Poland, Russia, Serbia, Sweden, Denmark, Finland, Germany, Romania, Ukraine, Bulgaria, Netherlands, the UK, United Arab Emirates. They've also got offices in India, Japan, Korea, Taiwan, Vietnam, Australia, Hong Kong, Singapore, Philippines, and China. So yeah, they still have a lot of places. That's the headband of preservation obtained. So now we head south to this one, and then we're back over there for the feast. That bridge. It's quite a long bridge, isn't it? Storm coming over there by the looks of things, so we can see it coming down. Where's this heading up? So I'm just wondering if there's something up here. It may not be. I mean, this may be a complete wrong way. I think it is. Where are we heading? Over that way, so I need to go back down. I just saw the steps and wondered if there was a shrine or something up there. Not by the looks of it. Okay. We're still heading down. There's a gold bird as well. I bet that's going to take us to where we're heading. That's a long way down. That is a long way down. Is there a... Ah, here's a way down. I did think, for a minute, we may not be able to get down. Okay. I remember that I was playing games from CD on Windows 95. Yeah, I remember those days. I remember playing on one of the first Amigas, the Amiga Commodore 64. One of the first things I played games on. Or an Atari. I grew up with quite a lot of these consoles. Old school ones now. Okay, where are we heading from here? Right, that's where we're heading down there. Peasant crying in pain. Go and find out what's going on.
Stay back!
Stay back.
Oh, forgive me. I thought you were one of them.
One of who?
That statue was one of Master Izo's.
It wasn't enough for the Mongols to kill my father. They had to desecrate his legacy.
You're Master Izo's son. I'm sorry to hear he's gone. We won't see his like again.
This statue was his best. I could restore it if I had his tools. But his killers have taken our home, too.
I'll get the tools. And we'll honor your father's memory by restoring his work.
Thank you, my lord.
Okay, so
home is just up the mountain.
we've got to defeat the Mongols, bring the tools back to him by the sounds of it.
I will.
Windows Vista was made the next millennium. Windows Server 2008. I think Windows has always tried to improve their platforms and stuff, but I just find some of the and the things they do aren't always the best for the people using them. Sometimes I think they try to be too clever with their operating systems and makes it less user friendly. But then I don't game on a PC, so for me it's not that big a deal. Okay, we'll locate the sculptor's home. He did say it's just up the mountain road. So hopefully it's around here somewhere. We can do a standoff. This is it.
Looking for me?
May as well do a standoff. I do like doing standoffs, to be fair. I know you could sneak in and do things stealthily, but we have to try and keep some honour for Jin going. We know obviously he is using different tactics now, which is needed against the Mongols, but I still feel that we need to keep his honour intact where possible. So I think the standoffs do give us that ability. I missed him. It enables us to, you know, just maintain some honour. They're going to run at me without any helmets. We're going to take them out before they even get to us. I think we've taken out everyone.
The sculptor's tools must be here.
So we've got to find the sculptor's tools. And I wouldn't mind some more arrows. Now I've used the load up. What else can we find in his house? I'm sure he won't mind us looking around his house while he's not here. We have just avenged his father after all. Nothing else here. Canae's full. Supplies.
Someone's using the Master's tools. Master Izo. He's alive.
He's alive.
What do you want?
His son just told us he was killed. Is his son lying, or did his son not know?
You're alive. Your son thinks the Mongols killed you.
Poor boy.
I'll take you to him.
No. The reason I'm alive is because a Mongol general admires my work.
The Mongols are mutilating your sculptures, destroying your legacy.
He wants me to create a masterpiece for Kublai Khan himself. I can't refuse.
Gather your tools. We're leaving.
Which of my statues is damaged?
The Bosatsu down the road.
I created that to honor my son's birth. It's not my finest work.
He disagrees.
Mamoru is a good son.
Come on.
His eye for art has always been lacking.
Where do we head up?
How
So,
could you think that creating a statue for Kublai Khan is more important than your family? Or your own people?
Family and nations wither and die. The tender curl of Kanon's fingers.
he's not coming with us, is he?
The fierce stance of a stone warrior in mid-strike.
Oh, he is. There we go.
You can have both your family and your art.
A samurai cannot serve two lords. It's the same for an artist.
That's a sad way to look at the world.
The world is a sad place. I love my son, but I serve my art.
This way.
Come on. Keep moving. So he wanted to create the statue for the Mongols because he was asked to and they admire his work. And he didn't mind the fact his son thought he was dead. It's not helpful. Last place in Xbox OS based on some old and open sources. I don't think they were bad operating systems though.
Hide. Don't make a sound.
My son,
Quiet. Challenge me!
Standoff today is the birthday of Simpsons. Hit and run. Oh wow. I remember that years ago. I heard there was something, they were doing a remaster or something of that. I don't know how true it is, but I'm pretty sure they were doing a remaster. Obviously, we're maintaining our honour. Yes. Have the rest run away? No, he's still here. What stance am I in? We'll go back to that. End his suffering. We don't allow anyone to suffer here. The other guy, I think, ran away.
poor boy.
His son's been killed, I think. Sorry, I just got to make sure we end everyone's suffering. I don't like anyone suffering. We've got to, make sure they pass away peacefully.
He died defending your legacy.
I destroy it all to have him back.
All you can do is honor his memory. Be the man he thought you were.
I'm sorry, my son.
Same as Legacy of Khan. Yeah, I'd heard something. So Flesh and Stone complete. Unfortunately, the son didn't make it. The Mongols killed him. So that is Flesh and Stone done. So we're going to continue heading south. There is a Massacre Tale. Charm of Immunity. I'm pretty sure we've got that charm several times over now. We do seem to get a repetition of charms, it seems. We'll check. Which one is it? Charm of Immunity, yeah. I don't know why we're getting... It's a bit weird to get repetition like that, to be fair. So that's the 3 question marks that we cleared in the triangle there. So we're heading to the Thief. We're trying to make our way south for the Coward of Yarikawa. But at the same time, we want to clear as much as we can along the way. So, the Thief is the next point of call. That's where we're heading next. You can see where that takes us. There is another triangle of question marks near the sea. But we'll head there, depending where we go with this next one. If this takes us further south, we'll have to come back at some point and clear the others. I'm kind of thinking the strategy of leaving the last mission until we've cleared everything else, a good one. Especially with the tails. I have been warned that the tails make more sense if you do them before the last mission. So, in some ways, I think we do have to make sure we don't do the last mission too early. Does mean we are going to have to head south, and because we're not fast travelling, at least we're getting to see quite a bit of the land around us. That is the benefit to no fast travel. There may be a point towards the end of the game we have to use fast travel, but we'll try and hold off as much as we can. Some guy having a bit of a wash. Right, where is Matsuko? Grab some arrows while we're here. Masako should be here somewhere. Obviously we cleared this village not too long ago.
I need information.
There we go, we're here.
Perhaps the farmers know.
Perhaps.
Lord Sakai, I am worried. Junshin, what was that about?
Lady Masako is looking for someone. She is angry I couldn't help.
Like you helped with Kajiwara the fisherman?
Did you ever find him?
Yes, after he killed his wife and daughter.
How could I be so foolish?
My friend can be harsh, but she speaks the truth.
This time, I truly do not know who she's after.
You have nothing to fear. I'll speak with her.
Thank you, Lord Sakai. And also for ridding this farmstead of Mongols. Now we can rebuild.
These people are lucky to have you. Be well.
People are happy to have you. Okay, we've got to speak to Masako. I don't think I can carry any more arrows. I think we have maxed. Yeah, we are full.
Did the farmers know who you're looking for?
Someone on the list. A thief.
I'll help you find them.
I need to handle it myself.
The farmers said they left with armed men.
Mercenaries.
Professional killers.
They could complicate things. I can use your help, but I need your discretion.
You can count on it.
The farmers said they went toward the bridge outside the farmstead. It's this way.
Okay, we're heading to the bridge outside the farmstead.
Horse!
We don't ride our horse very often, but it's part of a mission we will do. Let's see where this bridge is. Oh, there's a box there. Hopefully she stops. It may tell us she's gone too far. Hopefully it doesn't. I have found when you're on a mission with people, especially the tasks, the tales, sorry, you do tend to find you can't pick stuff up some of the time. It says you're too far away from the person. That one seemed to be okay.
Who is
Right,
this thief?
let's ride.
She looted Clan Adachi's estate after the attack. Stole valuable heirlooms, personal items. What makes it worse is that Mai was our former servant.
Oh,
3
wow.
years ago, my husband caught her stealing. He wanted to have her flogged. I did what I could for her, but she had to go.
It almost sounds like you miss her.
She was a dear friend. Her betrayal stings more than the others.
I can imagine. So a former servant stole from the Adachi estate. Looks like we're here. I think we're meant to spy on them more than we're meant to do anything else. See what's going on.
I'm going to sell everything. I'm just waiting for the right time.
Too late. He'll sell those heirlooms himself. Now take us to them.
I'll pay you to leave them with me.
You have no money.
I have this comb. It's gold, with pearl inlay. That was a gift.
It might fetch a fair price.
No. We'd have our heads. Enough of this. Take us to the heirlooms.
We don't need the mercenaries alive for questioning. Just her. The more of them we eliminate, the easier it'll be to recover what's yours.
Just don't be seen. or they might hurt her.
Okay, just don't be seen. Follow the maid to the stolen heirlooms. Defeat the Ronin without being seen. It's 4 Ronin to kill without being seen. And we've got to follow her to the heirlooms.
Be in the open. Find cover.
I would find some cover, but there isn't much around. Once we're into that pampas grass, we should be okay. How do I take these out one at a time? That's the question. It's going to take one out, they're going to see me, aren't they? I wonder if we just follow them for the time being. Thank you for the like, much appreciated. No, one split off. One split off. So we'll take him out first. I need the others not to notice. Perfect. So we need... There's nothing on the body, is there, to pick up? Yeah, supplies. Right, so they're all going to get distracted, it seems, along the way. I think that's their best option. To take these out one at a time without being seen. So one going to get distracted here. I don't want to be too close, really. Yeah, one's going to be distracted here. Let the others walk on a little bit. There's 2 together now. Which one to assassinate first? I don't want everyone to see me. There we go. That was a little bit more awkward just because of their positioning. I thought one would see us do the other. But no, we're all good. Right, there's 1 left. 1 Ronin left to defeat without being seen. And then obviously we need to follow her to the heirlooms. We'll hold back a little bit. So to hold back, I don't want to get too close to them. Right, so heirlooms are here, I'm guessing. We can confront her now. There's 1 Ronin there. Ah, she ran in. I was trying so hard not to get seen, and she ran in. What stance have I got? I'm good with stance. Right, he's put his sword away. That generally means that we're going to do a red move next. Him down. The other one's running away. I'm annoyed that she ran in. We could have done all of the 4 silently if she hadn't run in then. Now we can confront her though.
Jin, I need to speak with Mai.
She obviously wants to do it alone.
You stole my family's heirlooms for those murderers. How could you betray me?
I didn't. You betrayed me. Turned me away.
I saved you. My husband wanted you flogged. He knew.
Then you should have left with me.
I was the lady of Clan Adachi. And you were a thief.
I still love you.
Then tell me who you serve. He killed my family.
Then he'll kill me.
I won't let him touch you.
I'll take you to your family's things.
Right, we're walking them back, I think. Let's follow them both.
The man you work for is a samurai.
I don't know his name. Never saw his face. He communicated only through notes. He knew about us, my lady. How? I don't know. He said he knew what it was like to love you. That he understood my pain.
Masako.
That has been the only...
He was anxious about the heirlooms. Concerned they get broken.
He's eager to sell them.
Their value is purely sentimental. He won't get the money he seeks.
And perhaps he has no intention of selling. It's possible they're personal to him too.
He was possessive in his notes. Spoke as if they were his.
The heirlooms belong to no one but my family.
So did one of her family survive, maybe? That she doesn't know about?
Your heirlooms are in the brush.
Jin, will you gather them? I need to say goodbye.
I take it she's not going to kill her. It's interesting though. If he was possessive over the heirlooms, does that mean that one of her family survived? The Dachi family flute, an old bamboo flute used by Lady Masako to celebrate the changing seasons with her grandchildren. Right, let's go on. Is she just going to let her go, I wonder? She is, isn't she?
Where's Mai?
She's gone home.
She actually let her leave. I didn't think she would. I thought she was going to kill her.
I want you to know, I'm not...
Thanks for the like. Much appreciated, whoever that was.
I cared for my husband. But I cared for Mai, too.
Oh, wow. That's why she didn't kill her.
You still do.
I think I always will.
She liked her.
The man we hunt has feelings for you.
Other than my husband and Mai, I've had no romances, no admirers.
He could have been lying, feigning sympathy to gather recruits.
I just don't know who would do that.
We'll keep searching. It's only a matter of time.
Perhaps we'll learn more in Ariake. Find me there when you can.
Okay, so the next area where she's going to be, we now know. She's going to be in Ariake, but that is the fief complete. There's a tree ahead of us that we can see. We've got to head there, I think, in a second. Charm of bludgeoning. We'll need to have a look at that and see if that improves us at all. Recently, we've not found any charms that do help us. They've generally been ones that we've already got, to be honest. Okay, so we've gone slightly this way. So there's a load of question marks there. That's fine. What we'll do, we're going to head to the Kushi Temple. There is a Norio tale here. Warrior monk, the birth of suffering. So we'll head there next. Because hopefully from there we can head to the main story there. And this is what happens when you don't fast travel. You have to kind of plan your journey. The other main story mission is down here. So we're going to end up working our way down here at some point as well. That is the plan. If we can find someone to upgrade, we'll do so. Now, the charm we just picked up is the charm of bludgeoning. Moderate increase to stagger damage. It doesn't help us at this point. The big thing we need is upgrades, but because we're not fast traveling and playing as naturally as possible, upgrades wait. But it does mean generally when we do get a chance to upgrade, we upgrade quite a lot of stuff in one shot. So that does make a difference. I think personally, that's why I've just done something I don't want to do. There we go. Upgrades don't matter as much, I've noticed. Alright, health does help, having more of it. But as long as you're slow and steady with controls, I don't think the actual upgrades matter. It may do when we fight tougher enemies, maybe. Okay, what have we got here? The gold bird's here, so why are we here? Lots of fireflies around. Supplies. Am I missing something? Lots of I saw a load of fireflies near the tree and stuff, and the gold bird came here. There's nothing to pick up, nothing to see. So I'm not sure on that one. That could be a later mission, maybe. I've noticed that if you head somewhere too soon without actually having the mission activated, it doesn't actually work in that way. But we're heading south. Keep a look out for any predators, because predator pelts are helpful. I'm hoping the Kushi Temple has the upgrade places. That would help us. I think it's telling me there's a question mark here. Yeah, straight ahead of us there is a question mark. What are we going to find here? Fox Dem. I think this will give us the ability to have another charm. We only need one more shrine, I believe, and then we have another charm slot. So then we have to make a decision what charm we're going to put in place. Okay, let's follow the fox. It's going to lead us slightly away from where we're heading, but we can always head back. That's not an issue. Oh, we lost the light. I must have upset someone. I've lost the light as well. That happens. Right, let's honour the shrine. If I said something to upset someone, I apologise. There we go. The Inari Shrine honoured. We've unlocked the charm slot. That's what we needed. So now we need to pick another charm to go in place. Let's just step out of here first. And the temple is where we're heading. Okay, so let's have a look at charms. As we now have how many? I don't know how many charms we have in total. That's what we've got currently. Increased supplies, 15% increase to resolve, 15% increase to knocking and reload speeds, moderate increase to arrow damage, reduce all damage by a moderate amount. Possibly could use a damage from the katana, so melee damage maybe would help us. Let's have a look what we've got. There we go. Moderate increase to melee damage probably could help. A bludgeoning advantage. Ghost weapons. We don't really use ghost weapons, to be fair. Attacks have a 5% chance to deal double damage. 10% chance. Is it worth it for 10%? I'm not so sure. Precision. Poison. Missed arrow. Standard arrows have a 25% chance of being recoverable. Probably not. Reduces all damage. I'm thinking we go with the melee damage at the top. Yeah, I think... Because we're not changing armor all the time, because I got bored of constantly changing armor. Charming Man trophy achieved. I got bored of changing the armor constantly, because it was just annoying. So we're just staying into the armor we're using at the time. I think that's a decent set of charms. Covers everything. Arrow damage, we use a bow a lot. Gives us increased supplies. We gain resolve. We also reduce all damage, and we have a moderate increase to melee damage as well. I think that helps us and suits us currently. Have I missed a charm that I've not seen? Because that's telling me there's something there. No. Yeah, the only other one we've got is a stealth charm, but I'm not too worried about that. Okay, back to the temple. Now, like I say, hopefully there's an armourer here, because then we could increase our armour. It's been a while. Well, we haven't increased this armour since we gained it in the last stream, to be fair. The Sake armour. We haven't done any upgrades to it, so it'd be handy if we could. These forests, when it's raining, are very dark. Trying to find your way through is tricky. Gold bird as well. Why is there a gold bird here? Probably taking us to the temple, to be fair. I find that a lot. The gold birds
temple. Monks are in danger.
Tend to take you to where you're heading. It's fighting at the temple. Can we get in? That's the question. Don't be another gate. No, the gates are open.
Norio!
Right, we need to help the monks. We'll go for wind stance against this guy. Okay, we can end his suffering. I don't think we took a hit that time. I think that was actually a really good attack from us. This guy's still trying to get away. I think the warrior monk's in trouble as well. We've got to go and help him. He's down.
How dare they?
The Mongols have attacked the temple.
My lord, look what they've done.
That's desecration.
Deserves reverence, not bloodshed.
Centuries of wisdom lie within those walls, and the Mongols were ready to torch it all to the ground.
They attacked for a reason.
The temple
What are they
gives
after?
people hope. The abbot's been telling people to pray for a great storm to wash the invaders from our home. Now the abbot's missing, and the brutes stole the most sacred relic in Toyotama, a statue of Buddha carved at the temple's founding. My brother would have recovered them. He would have given these monks hope before they ran for the hills.
And we honor his memory and restore the temple.
The Mongols stole the statue of Buddha from the main hall.
And the abbot?
He and his closest followers fled. I'm hoping they found shelter.
Okay, so what do we need first? Is it going to be the relic or finding the monks? Birth of suffering. Another technique point. Something we have to look at.
I'll see to the monks.
Okay, so he's going to see for the monks. So there's a couple of things we need to do. Let's see if there's anything to pick up first. I was hoping we could do some upgrades here, but I don't think the monks are going to be able to upgrade any of their stuff. Is there anything? No talking points, so we've got the warrior monk there. Let's go and speak to the guy inside, because he's got a mission as well. The supplies over here. I was hoping there'd be more to pick up here, but not by the looks of things.
Where would they take it?
No. Okay. Let's speak to this guy. So this is about the relic, I believe.
The statue is here.
Yes, my lord. The Mongols stole our sacred Buddha and rode off toward the coast.
We'll return the statue and save this temple.
Not even your brother could keep that promise, Norio.
Okay.
What was that about?
My brother fell to a Mongol blade. Enjo the Guardian dies, and these monks are willing to give up everything. They're cowards.
They're people.
Enjo feared nothing. He wasn't even 20 when he saved this temple from bandits.
Now it's up to us.
So, the cause of suffering. I'm assuming we're going to go and find the relic and get it back. Bring the Buddha back to the temple.
We need to find the Buddha and return it to the temple.
The monks said they took it toward the coast. We can pick up their trail.
So we'll go with Norio. I do like his weapon. Look at the size of that weapon as a warrior monk. Okay, horses. It's the only time we get to use a horse in a mission. We don't generally use it otherwise.
You're angry.
How can you tell?
You're not talking.
It's that monk.
Keep walking, come
The
on.
whole story about my brother saving Kushigara.
I heard Enjo
He's going
acted
really
alone.
slowly.
That's the legend. In reality, he ordered 3 of his bravest monks to challenge the bandits.
A distraction.
A sacrifice. They died in battle, but only after giving Enjo enough time to flank the bandits and save the temple.
So where are we heading? Norio? We're heading this way. We'll get to upgrade this armor at some point. That is a downside to not fast travelling. Does make the game a little bit harder though. Not fast travelling, I must admit. Definitely a good way of doing it.
My lord, over there.
So,
The dying monk. What's happened to him? He's obviously... Oh, he's been shot by an arrow by the looks of that.
What happened?
I was following the Mongols to beg them to give back our Buddha
Where did they go?
out of the forest to the hills.
May your next life be more peaceful than this one. He gave his life for his temple. like my brother.
You will do the same.
Okay, let's keep going then. I was going to say, I'm not getting on this horse. We'll find the Mongols who stole the statue. They headed out of the forest up to the hills, so it must be this way, I'm guessing. We could look at the map, it will generally tell us the general direction, but I think we're okay. Although, is there any hills here? We're heading the slight wrong way, we want to be heading that way. According to that. There's a path here though actually, so we should be okay. The winds are blowing, to tell us to wait. All these people have just been killed and left on spikes.
Mongol camp.
The statue must be there.
First we punish them for attacking the temple.
Well, they know we're here, so we might as well do a standoff. There's no point in trying to go in quietly. A warrior monk's probably not going to go quietly, is he? Bit of a feint there. Oh, I did it too late. I've done that a few times now. Oh, just an arrow. Do fail standoffs occasionally. We're going to go to Moon Stance for this brute. Try and help the warrior monk here. Right, brutes down. Trying to change stance as much as I can to make it, you know, so you're doing properly, but it's not simple sometimes changing stance. Arrows. Come on. Did he fall off? He did. He fell off the boat there. Gave me an advantage, didn't it? Okay, more enemies. I've got to take that guy down, don't I, up there? There we go, he's down. I hate them bombs. Right, so far so good. What we got? Arrows again. Him down. Oh, big hit there though. Him down as well. Is there any more Mongols here? That's the question. Is there anything else to pick up whilst here as well? I can see where the mission wants us to go, but I want to make sure we defeat all the Mongols first. Some more steel. Any more Mongols anywhere? To be fair, if they haven't attacked us, they're probably long gone. No, there is one here.
Look for the statue.
Okay, we need to look for the statues. Anything in these cages? Sometimes you find supplies and things inside cages, I've noticed. I don't think there's anything in there though. No, I think that's the same. I don't think there's anything in there either. Where is the statue? That's the question. We're still looking for it. You found it?
There it is!
I think we found it.
Carved from a star that fell from the heavens centuries ago. Beautiful.
There's nothing else like it on the island. Let's get it back to the temple.
There we go. We've got to get back to the temple. And it is back in its rightful place.
Guardian when bandits attacked the temple. They came for this statue.
It's priceless. Probably survived many such attempts.
How many more people have to die protecting it?
You want to let it be stolen?
No. But the temple is filled with treasures. It provokes greed and envy.
Lord Shimura brought me to see it when I was a boy. I was sure the sculptor must have met the Buddha in person.
When I was a boy, my family traveled here to make an offering for the new year. That's when Enjo and I decided to become monks.
How much RAM do I have? I don't really have, because I don't game on a PC. You know, my laptop is only used for me so I can see chat and stuff and I use it for play Football Manager, okay, as well. That's the one thing that chills me, Football Manager. But I don't know how much RAM it has, actually, to be fair. I just don't do PCs. The plan is for the channel to eventually we're going to have both consoles, Xbox and PlayStation, and a decent gaming PC. But we're a long way off before that happens. But I don't really have a favourite processor either. Your PC, are you, Luna? Charm of Wellbeing 2. We'll have to have a look at that, as it's an upgrade charm. But that mission complete. We have got a technique point to spend as well. We have got another mission with the warrior monk here, Norio, the Blood Sutra. We've got to go. I think it's going to be to go and find the other monks, to be honest. Before we do that, though, let's have a look at charms. Still waiting to be able to upgrade everything. We gained a new charm. Let's see what it is. It's a number 2 charm. And I can't remember what it's called, but it should show up in a second. Charm of Wellbeing. So, receive an additional 15% of health when healing. I don't want to take anything off at the minute, I don't think. I think what we have works. So I don't think there's any point using it. Do we upgrade stances or do we upgrade weapons? I don't use a lot of the ghost weapons other than Kunari. Or unless it tells us to. So let's keep them. Let's actually upgrade some of our stances. Something we've not really done enough of. So if you hold triangle, then tap triangle, you batter your foe with 2 piercing strikes. We'll try and achieve that. I know the moon stance you do a kick, as we've done a few times against brutes. But so the stances do have a difference. They're different. So remember to keep changing your stance all the time, though. Let's speak to Norio, the warrior monk, and see what his mission entails.
The abbot is from Cedar Temple.
We are still heading south for the main story mission as well. We're making our way there.
But when they attacked, he escaped.
The battle was chaotic. Might be difficult to track them.
There's a farm nearby that supports the temple.
We'll start there.
Farm nearby that supports the temple. That's our first place to look then. Okay, let's ride with Norio. Wow, we've got a little bit of distance to go.
But I put an end to that.
Then the abbot must have found shelter. This reminds me of another time Abbot Kome went missing. The temple was divided by a feud between our senior monks.
What were they fighting about?
I don't remember, but it seemed important at the time. The abbot disappeared for a week. We dropped everything to look for him.
What happened to him?
He hid from us on purpose. And we stopped fighting in order to find him.
That's quite cool. That's a cunning lesson.
He's a cunning leader.
Another time, my brother and the healer, Hochi, were fighting. The abbot started carrying a rock everywhere, arguing with it night and day. Hochi and Enjo were so embarrassed, they reconciled.
How did your brother feel about the abbot?
Enjo respected him, like a father.
If the Mongols capture the abbot, it could work out well for us. It sounds like he tricked them into giving up the invasion.
You're beginning to understand Abbot Kome.
The abbot could trick the Mongols into giving up. How far are we heading? Oh, quite a way actually. This is a farmstead we've been to and cleared, but we're actually heading back there to find the abbot. Since in this you can't do missions before you've actually started them, that's the reason we couldn't do this one whilst already there. I've noticed that quite a bit. If you haven't already started the mission, you could go to the same place and it won't actually start or do anything yet. There are some more recent games that obviously you can do the missions ahead of time. I think in some ways it makes sense, because it makes the mission make more sense.
The abbot is the only one holding Kushidera Temple together. If something happens to him, the monks will abandon Kushi.
I'm sure we'll find Abbot Kome there.
I think we're nearly there.
Fire!
Yeah.
Coming from the farm.
So we've already cleared this farm once, and now there's a fire coming from there, so we've got to go and do something again, I think. Another fight, I would assume. No, there's people fishing. People here, I don't seem to have a care in the world at the minute. Yeah, they're over there fishing, having a nice little chat. So maybe we don't have to fight. Farmers seem to be doing what they need to do. Where is the abbot? Do I like Taka? We've only met him a few times, to be fair, but he seems okay. I wouldn't. There's nothing majorly bad. The building's burnt down.
He was hiding in that house. They burned it to the ground.
We have to know for sure.
Okay, we need to go and search inside by the looks of things. Examine the body.
Norio. They were cut down escaping the fire.
The abbot's not with them.
Check inside.
So the peasants and the farmers around don't seem to be worried about what's going on after we cleared the farmstead.
My family alive. Don't kid yourself. They murder and loot because they can get
Was that the
away.
abbot?
Is it the abbot?
The bastards love their fire, don't they?
But yeah, we haven't done much with Taka, to be fair. He seems okay. I wouldn't say anything bad about him so far. Something over here.
Water barrels. Tipped over. Straw bedding. Damn.
Could the abbot have saved himself?
Doused himself in water, survived the flames, possibly. What else are we looking for? There's obviously something else here we still got to look at. Anything in this room? I think we need footprints or something, don't we? I would have said. Window. Did he escape out the window?
Protected himself with wet bedding. Escaped out.
He's my favourite character. So far, I'd say it's Jin. Mainly because I like his story. I do like Norio though.
Then there's still hope.
I think I like the idea of a warrior monk, to be honest. Right, we have tracks. So let's follow them. Hopefully the abbot has survived.
Footprints are heavier, farther apart.
He was running.
He was running away after escaping the fire. Yeah, she means character. I knew what she meant. I was going to say, why did you stop? You can do a standoff, but I think we're trying to find the abbot, so probably not a good idea.
Stay quiet.
What was he looking at?
Someone was wounded here.
Follow the blood.
Right, we're going to follow the blood. Reach the encounter area, so we're going to fight in a minute. Okay. Time to fight. Oh, I hate the bomb people. Don't worry about him anymore, that's dealt with. Warrior monk doing his bit. Right, we need to investigate the area and search for the monk, if possible. Is he still alive? Not anymore. Okay, let's see if we can find any trace of the monk. Where would he be? We did see the blood, didn't we? And we were following that, actually. So, where does the blood splatter leave? Ignoring the blood that we've just made, obviously. You see any more blood anywhere? There is some just there. Any on the bridge? I can see. Blood over here. And there's blood on this rock here as well.
More blood. We jumped down.
We jumped down? Can I jump? Or do we get hurt? About to find out. Well, he jumped, I'm going to jump as well. There is a guy fishing over, playing an instrument over there.
Blood on the rocks. Is that a cave?
Blood on the rocks. Is that a cave? I think it is. Crash Remaster or Crash 4 next? What do you mean, Dennis? Ah, I think we found the abbot. I think he's died of his wounds.
No. Is he?
I'm sorry, Norio.
Without his leadership, the monks will leave. And the temple will fall. The Mongols won.
What's that next to him?
A Lotus Sutra. Written in the abbot's blood. His final act.
Like a samurai's death poem.
The point of this sutra is that we can all be Buddhas. From the lowest peasant to the greatest noble.
Written with his dying breath.
Not for himself, but for those he left behind.
Show the sutra to the monks. If they see the abbot's devotion, they might stay.
And this is the sutra the abbot wrote in his own blood. A final act of devotion.
Good morning, Mr. Mayor Place. How are you?
A call to stand up to cruelty. A call to stay and not surrender.
We will honor the abbot's sacrifice, Norio.
You drank a mojito.
Let Kushi Temple fall. Enjo the Guardian saved us once. Now his brother and Lord Sakai have saved us again.
And together we can defeat the Mongols.
So the monks are following the abbot's final wishes and are staying. That was bomb. Moose are good. Moose are good. Mojitos are nice, to be fair. Charm of Resistance 2, we need to check that out. I think we used the other one, so that is a bonus one. We have got another mission for Norio here, so we'll do that as well next. We're here anyway, so we'll clear the mission while we're here. Not too sure where he's going to want us to go to. My laptop's decided to play up, which isn't helpful. Come on. I've lost chat, so I can't actually read it at the minute. Spare me. Come on. What is going on today? Right. First it was YouTube playing up, now it's my laptop not wanting to know. And then I have tuition after this. Ah, okay. So what do you mean by Crash Remaster or Crash 4 next, Dennis? So let's have a look at the charm first. I will remember to save it in a second as well. I'm not sure, I can't remember what it was. Was it efficiency? It's a number 2 charm. Charm of Resistance. Reduces all damage by a moderate amount. So what have we currently got? We're not using that, are we? Oh, we are. We're already using a Charm of Resistance too, so we just got a charm that's the exact same. So again, no need to use it. And while it's in my head, let's actually save the game. I always forget to save. That's one thing I've kind of lacked in this, is saving. So, the warrior amongst Norio's got another mission, so we'll go and speak to him again. Bing Translate or Google Translate. To be honest, I'm horrendous with language. I lived in Germany. I can read German, I can hear it and understand it to a degree, but I can't speak it, and I live there. Yeah, my language and me have never been a partnership, to be honest. You speak Hungarian and Spanish. Machko, nice. Oh, you speak. Do you speak them? I'm confused.
Norio, have you spoken with the monks?
Their resolve is growing, but they still fear the Mongols.
As they should. Where is everyone?
At the river, bathing, washing clothes. Who's that coming to the temple? Look, a Mongol who wants to die.
He's alone. See what he wants first.
Why is there a lone Mongol coming to the temple?
The Ghost. I'm the brother of the Guardian. I have a message for you.
Speak.
The ghost and the monks
Oh, English
have
parts, one
defied the
question.
Khan's will. Surrender, and we spare this place. Refuse, and all will burn.
We will never surrender.
Then you will die.
Then we will die. Okay, we've got to fight to defend the temple. The Mongols are going to be attacking. I think I've not been shot by that once. Well, we have changed to our... Oh, okay, I say I've not been shot by it. I just did. Well, that's it, the brute gone.
The monks by the river. They don't have time to reach shelter.
Then we'll be their shelter.
We've got to get to the river.
I can't. The Buddha, the Abbot's Sutra.
Are they worth more than the monks' lives? I can't save them alone.
Centuries of learning reside in this temple. I can't let it burn.
You'll let the monks burn.
I will die for this temple. Do what you have to.
Norio doesn't want to leave. He can't leave. He feels he's got to stay to protect the temple. And I think we've got to head to the river by the sounds of it.
I'll find the monks at the river and bring them back.
He's got a point. He does need to stay. Someone needs to protect the temple, don't they? So it does make sense in staying here. Then why is there not more warrior monks? There needs to be more. Right, we need to get to the river. I don't know what stance I need for the time being, so we'll put the generic one on. That's just fully healed. Right, let's head to the river. The monks could be in trouble. Hopefully we're not too late.
Mongols coming! Get away from the river!
We're not too late. Where are the Mongols? Coming this way. They're going to ride at me. I'll take them out as they come. I'm in the wrong stance, I know that. Oh, Axe caught me there. I need moon stance for him, don't we? Oh, I got caught again. There's more than one big guy here. Them axes have such a long reach. Have I not got any Kanai? I haven't got them selected, that's why. Alright, he scared this guy off. Right, big guy, gotta be careful, because one hit from the big guy is gonna hurt. Like that. And it's got a long reach.
Send these Mongols back across the river, my lord.
The Kanai there should help. Oh, the warrior monk's here. Where did he come from? The warrior monk has come to help. I want to change back to stance again, don't I? A lot of Mongols, we are fighting our best. Missed that one. Missed that one as well. These fights are tough, especially a group of them. I think we've done it. There's a lot of Mongols there that attacked. We missed a few counters. We did get hit quite a few times, but I think we're okay. And you know a few words of Japanese. Medieval Latin, Anglo-Saxon, the past. Atari was one of the first, was a basic PC basically. It's one of the first you could probably call the beginning of the PC kind of stages. Yeah, Atari was Atari was a console actually, thinking about it. It's Commodore 64 was one of the first PC-like, I remember.
Norio, what are you
The
doing?
Atari was a console.
The temple's undefended.
Temples can be rebuilt.
Oh, so Norio changed his mind.
Defend the monks at the pagoda.
Lead the way.
All of you, come with us.
So Norio was going to stay behind, and he left to come and help us instead. Lead the monks back to the temple. Is there anything else to pick up here? Arrows are full. Just checking there's nothing in there. I know they're all following me. Can't leave anything behind, can we? I think we're good with everything. Right, back to the temple then, which is through the forest. Half the monks are still not dressed, by the looks of things. This way. Cousin knows Korean, so I figured I learned 3. You got it all covered. That's true. Okay. Are we going to have to fight in the temple? Has the temple been attacked as well? Yep, temple's been attacked. Oh, I misheard them. Right, I've got to take these archers down. They're the bane of my life, archers. And the axe guy. Not good to be hit by him. But yeah, arrows bug me. I know I use a bow a lot, but they are annoying when you're in the middle of fighting. Right, back to Moon Stance. The big guy. I missed. Come back here. Does take a few hits, don't they, the big guys? Right, back to Wind Stance for the other guys. Right, where are they? Oh, big guy's here. So we'll go back to Moon Stance for him. Trying to stay away from his big hits, ideally. Big guy's down. We can head back to Wind Stance again then. I don't know who fired the flaming arrow just then. That's something we'll deal with. Him down. Lots of Mongols again. Not getting a lot of perfect parries, but we are still managing to survive. Oh, there's a couple of perfect ones there though. Him down. This guy's trying to escape. Don't let anyone suffer. Right, big axe guy back to Wind Stance. That axe has got such a reach. Nori's fallen. We've got to get to Nori. He has fallen. I'm coming. Can't revive him while I'm being attacked though, can I? How can I get him up while I'm being hit?
I can't keep going.
I know you can't. Oh. I don't think I want to get to him in time. I need to revive him. He's up, he's up. We got him up. Right, shield stance. Okay, that helps. Back to Wind Stance. There's a lot of these guys coming on. There's back to shield stance. That bomb's annoying. Need a heal. I didn't heal in time. I just about did it. We've got a charm that allows us to come back if we spend 2 health. My problem was I didn't heal in time. Watch out for the fire as well. Right, we've got a bit of resolve back. Norio's fallen again. We are going to need to get Norio up. Right, Norio's back. Big guys here, so we'll go to Moon Stance, the Brute. Oh, it took a hit. To be fair, I knew I might there. Wow. That was a fight and a half. Let's just make sure we end everyone's suffering, make sure no one suffers longer than they need to. That was a fight and a half. We nearly died. Luckily, we could bring ourselves back by using 2 health. But, yeah, that was tough. I know I don't use the ghost weapons enough, and I wonder if that's letting us down in big fights like that. I wonder if that's the issue. Right, let me just catch up with chat. I couldn't really look at it while that fight was ongoing. You remember buying Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon cards? Oh, Crash stream. I haven't said I want to do Crash Bandicoot, have we? I can put it to the vote when we next choose a game. I don't know if people want it though. But we can add it to the list and put it to the vote. I'm quite happy for that. 2003. I don't know. I can't remember when Pokemon cards started, to be fair. Oh, nice. You got all the originals. Dark Souls is a good game. Yeah, I know people want us to play the newest Dark Souls game at some point. It's just fitting it in at some point. I'm sure we will. Dark Souls is nerve-wracking. I know people want us to do I can't remember the name of it, the newest one. Just to see us rage, but I guarantee it won't happen. I don't mind dying, that's the thing. Right, let's speak to Nori.
The Mongols lost badly here. They won't be eager to return.
The monks will never forget what you did for them.
We did this together.
Fight alone, Norio.
Well, you did go down twice, to be honest. But, you know.
What will you do now?
Elden Ring, that's the one. Elden Ring is the one that people want us to do.
I hope that wasn't a mistake.
Go to them. I'll join you there.
Okay. I think that is complete. No, not quite. We're going to go with Nori. I think he wants to see if the statue is still in place.
The Buddha.
Nope, the statue's gone again.
My brother
I've seen Plague Tale. Plague Tale looks interesting.
I wish we could have saved the statue.
Oh, it is still there. It's just been attacked. It's been damaged.
Save what we can, but know that everything passes away.
It's a worse statue when it's broken, but a better teacher.
Was it too short, was it? I like the concept of it. I haven't played it though. We've got lots of games on our list to play. Charm of Fortitude, I'm pretty sure we've already got that one, but we'll have a look. And a clear summer headband, refreshing as a sea breeze in summer. Your dad throw up on that game. Why did you throw up? Okay, let's head outside. So, that is Nori's missions done for the time being. There's no more here. We'll just quickly check the charm. I'm pretty sure we've got it. We've had it before. Charm of Fortitude. No, it's a new one. 20% chance to survive lethal damage and gain resolve. Don't think it currently helps us. So our next port of call, I think. Let's head to the stronghold over there, and then we head south to the main mission. Mainly because we've been waiting to be able to upgrade. We've got lots of things we can upgrade. I think it's worth getting there so we can. I don't really want to travel north when I know we're heading here next. So I think that's a good place to go. Head to the stronghold. We can do lots of upgrades and then head to the next main story mission. I think that's a good way of doing it. Oh, he hates rats and making for... Oh, wow. Yeah, it definitely looks interesting, though. Even if it is short. We are going to need maybe a short game to fill the gap between Ghost of Tsushima and Gotham Knights. Because we are doing Gotham Knights on release. It's pre-ordered, ready to go. So we may need something in between this and that. And it needs to be small. I don't really want to have to stop something midway through with Gotham Knights if we can avoid it. We have got some platinum things we can finish off as well. So there's things to fill in, but we might need something in between. It just depends how long Ghost of Tsushima takes. Because we don't look anything up, I actually don't know how long it is. I know people have warned me it's short. Small camp here. Mongols? No, friendlies. This isn't the camp we're looking for, though, is it? No, this is a camp that's not on the map. Anything to pick up here? Not by the looks of it. Oh, there is something over here. Mongol artifacts. Let's have a look at this. It's a new Mongol artifact. This is a Mongol shield. Mongol shields are lightweight with a circular domed construction of woven and bound wicker or willow, which is then sometimes covered in animal hide or leather, though heftier variants are often adopted by more heavily armed shock troops. In either case, the handles are constructed so that when gripped, the shield is aligned with the front of the closed fist. That's quite cool. So you close your fist and it's all aligned as if it's a part of your hand to enable you to hold it better and keeps the strength in your hand when defending. Okay, we're heading to the stronghold. We can then do some upgrades and then main story. Farm Frenzy Remaster. It's got to be games that I don't need to spend money on, so anything on the PlayStation Plus, Extra, Essential, Premium, ideally. Just because I can't spend money at the minute. Right, there's their stronghold just over there. Let's grab these flowers while we're here. Stronghold, we can do lots of upgrades and then main story. I think we're on track. I'm hoping the gates are open. We've gone to a stronghold previously and the gates were closed, which was really annoying. Oh! Warning, entering there of overwhelming enemy forces. What's going on there? Why are we entering an area of overwhelming enemy forces? I've been to here before. Obviously not from that direction. Okay, that was unexpected. Obviously we can't get to it from that direction then. We have been to this place before, because we've done it. So I expected to be able to get there anyway. So there must be a mission at some point. There's going to be a siege by the looks of things. So let's find a different way in, shall we? I'm hoping we can get in. We've already been to one that we couldn't, and that's frustrating. We can't be locked out of all the places we've been to, surely. Is there a way up? Or an open door, I wonder. That's a long way down. Okay, where have we gone wrong? I've gone too far. I've gone to the coast, that's why. I thought it'd gone a bit weird. We've got a massive drop down to the sea there. I don't know if we can get into the stronghold, you know. No climb points. There's the stronghold. We should be allowed in. We have been here before. Otherwise, we're not going to do the upgrades and we'll just have to head south for the mission. obviously I don't want to get into a fight with these guys. Stick to the edge. Hopefully we don't get attacked. Hopefully the doors are open. Right, I think we can go in. No, there's enemies here. So hang on, we've cleared this stronghold. We've been here before, but yet we're being attacked. I don't think we can get in, can we? There's Mongols all the way around. Ah, there is. There's a secret entrance, isn't there? We did this. We're looking for an entrance. We've done this through the waterfall. This was how we got in last time. That's how we got in last time. We were shown by Taka, weren't we, how to get in here. And it was through that entrance. Right, so we can't go through the gates, but we can find the secret entrance in. We're in at last. NBA 23. I've never played basketball. Basketball's never been a sport I've enjoyed. I know the rules, I just never really enjoyed it. We could have a look though. I'm open to most things, to be fair. Okay, so upgrade time. What do we upgrade first? The armour would be a good thing to do, as this is the family armour.
I can help improve your blades, my lord.
We can do a swordsmith. So we can upgrade our sword, a katana, which kills enemies faster. I like how simple that is. There we go. That's an upgrade for that. We can't do our dagger blade. We haven't got enough iron now. But we've upgraded our sword by 1. Where is the armourer? The armour is the other one I really want to do. There we go.
Something for every type
we can finally upgrade our Sakai clan armour. Jumanji. So, like I say, I'm open to most things. It doesn't, as long as it's not going to. We don't want to have to stop something in the middle of doing it to go and start Gotham Knights. But I want to do Gotham Knights from release. So it's one of those. This may take us to the release of Gotham Knights, and if it does, brilliant. If it doesn't, it's that little bit in between we're going to need to fill. But we'll figure it out. We've got plenty of supplies. We may be able to max this armour, I think, to be fair. The first upgrade is a major increase to melee damage. So let's do that.
Nothing stronger.
Okay. And then we can go again. This is a massive increase to health. We've got over 3,500 supplies. There we go.
Keep you safe.
And then we can do the last upgrade to the armour for our family. And this is increase the standoff streak by 2. Winning a standoff has a 25% chance of terrifying nearby enemies. Fully upgraded the clan Sakai armour. I'm not worried about any upgrades. He looks a bit different. I know you guys said keep the helmet on. The mask is gone now though with the upgrade. He definitely looks like a proper samurai, doesn't he? Okay, there should be some more upgrades we can still do here. I don't know if there's a bowyer here or not. There should be. We're looking for the trapper. And we just need the trapper, to be fair. There's no bowyer here. And the gift altar. They're the other ones we need. Where is the gift altar? I think is to our left here. It is indeed. Gifted, trophy achieved. Lots and lots of supplies. Now, is another upgrade here? I don't know where the trapper is. That's multiplayer. Where is the trapper? The only one I want to see now, because we can increase... We can do some upgrades that way, but I can't see the trapper. They do normally glow, don't they? Ah, in here I think. Is that the armour in this building? No, that's the armor. I don't want the armor. I want the trapper. Where are you? I can't find him. We'll have to just move on. Not too sure where the trapper is. Okay, we're going to move on. I'm not going to hang around trying to find one person. Jumanji sucks. Is it really? Boring, glitchy. Hulk mode. The original Jumanji was a brilliant film, but I've never played the game. The game's not very good then. Okay. So we can now leave here. I can't find the trapper, so we won't do the upgrades just yet. We'll come back and do those. That's where we need to head to. This is the Coward of Yarikawa. And I think this will clear the Mongols, to be fair, because the best archers have gone missing, and we need to go and get them back. So I think this will maybe open up the front of the stronghold, to be fair. But yeah, the original movie was brilliant. Why are you saying, oh no, Luna? Right, we need to head over there, and obviously I want to stay out of the way of the Mongols if we can. There are a few nearby. I think we're okay. Yeah, what's the oh no for? The Rock. Oh, that's the new one though, isn't it? I meant the original. And like I say, we'll put it to the vote, Dennis. Siphon's definitely one we can add to the list. Is Siphon a PlayStation 4 game now? Because if it's PS3, I can't stream it. Not until I get a capture card, which we're not anywhere near doing. Far Cry, yeah, absolutely. Like I say, I'm happy to add them to the list. Well, there'll be a vote to what we do. So, you know, you'll all get a chance to put your view across. I don't think we're going to hit 500 subs before then, so I don't think we're going to be able to do a community post. So we'll have to do the vote on Discord and in streams, as we previously have. Right, Taka and Yuna are here.
Yuna, what's he doing here?
Before we speak to her, I want to see if there's anything to pick up, obviously, around here first. Always worth looking around before we speak to them, just in case there's anything to pick up, any artifacts or anything. More supplies, though. Another building over here. This is going to be more supplies, isn't it, by the looks of things? That's how we've got so many supplies, I think. It's because we pick everything up we can find. I think that's everything. It is? Right, let's go and speak to Yuna then. PS5, ah, nice.
Doing here?
Die young. It'll be a while before we get a PC. Like I say, the insurance will need to be dealt with and sorted out before we go for the PC side of stuff. It will happen, it just takes time. And it's been nearly 2 years now. So we're still a long way off being sorted out, to be fair. Right, let's speak to Yuna.
I told him not to come.
I wanted to help Lord Sakai. If I stayed in Yarikawa, I'd be useless.
Better useless than dead.
We're searching for missing soldiers. You're not trained for this.
I can learn. And I won't get in the way.
Fine.
So he was scared before and now he wants to learn. So this shows, you know, he sees there's a need for him to be involved.
Locals have seen them in this area, but we haven't.
Let's look around.
Coward of Yarikawa. We should play Fart's Knot. What the hell's Fart Knot? Look around for signs of the archers. Okay. Are we looking around from in the buildings, or are we just looking on the roadway? Come on, out my way. You're not be out my way, are you? Can we see any signs of archers?
Someone killed them.
It wasn't us.
Okay, someone killed these guys.
Arrow wounds.
Where are the arrows?
Pulled out.
Fortnite, yeah, the Fortnite's not going to happen.
Skilled archer.
Can't stand battle royales. Okay, search for tracks. The tracks are there.
Tracks. 3, 4 men.
Yeah, battle royals are just not my thing. I've got no interest in Fortnite. Or Call of Duty or anything like that.
Do you remember why we came here to catch crickets? To get you away from our mother. When she was angry and looking for someone to blame, crickets kept you busy.
Okay, tracks are leading us this way. So we'll look for these archers. What rating for game? What do you mean, what rating? Like, can it be an R? Yes, I believe so. I don't think it's an issue. I don't think game ratings are an issue. I don't believe, anyway. I could be wrong. Yeah, I think age rating, I don't see there being an issue. I think, as long as there's not, like, excessive nudity, I don't think it's an issue. I know we have subscribers that are younger, so yeah, as long as there's no excessive nudity, I don't think it's that big a deal. That's a bear. Oh, we got hit. And again. Trying to get a shot at him. Well, we can take the predator hides, that's a bonus. We took a few hits there. I should have done better against the bear. Trying to attack it melee style doesn't really help with the bear, I don't think. Right. There's some mats on the floor.
At least the bear didn't get them.
So no visual novels. Probably not a good idea.
The bear ate most of their food.
Maybe that's why I'm still alive. He wasn't hungry.
Arrowheads, bowstrings, hide to make adhesive.
Okay.
The archers must have been here.
Jin, Taka, I found something.
What she found?
The firewood is still warm.
The archers were staying in the house. They must be close.
Okay, the archers are close by. Where are they? Is there any tracks? There is a couple of tracks. I don't know if they're mine though. What we got here? Supplies. Right, the tracks leading away. Oh, search by the campfire. I was following the tracks. So I'm assuming is what we're about to do anyway as well. Search by the campfire. What am I searching for? Oh, over here.
They stole the Mongols' explosive barrels.
I like these archers.
A great X-Men visual novel. Yeah, probably not a good idea. Right, we have some tracks here as well. Follow the tracks.
There they are, heading up the hill toward that ridge.
They're staying low for a reason. Keep your heads down and don't call out.
Okay, there they are. There's only two of them. Is that we're chasing after two archers? Probably more than two, especially with the amount of Mongols outside the town.
A samurai, alive! Get over here!
I'm here.
You must be the
Far
archers from
Cry.
Yarikawa.
What's left of them? The Mongols
Primar's topless women. Is it really?
We barely got away.
What about the others?
Captured.
Yeah, I mean more excessive nudity, to be fair.
You look like you can handle yourselves. I'm Daikoku.
Jin Sakai.
Other than that, I'm not too worried.
As long as you're not the Shimura.
And it has some sex things in it, and that's okay by YouTube. Oh, wow. Yeah, not in a sexual way, it's not a big deal.
Prison caravan.
I know we have younger subscribers.
Headed for a garrison on the other side of Old Yarikawa. We need to strike now, before they leave.
Thanks, a lot of Mongols.
There's your archers. All in good health.
Okay, so the archers have been captured. That's why there's only two.
Bad
Or
idea
three.
to rush in. We know where they're headed. We can set an ambush along the route.
The terrain isn't good for an ambush.
What about old Yarikawa?
Rooftops on both sides of the road.
We can even use your stolen explosives.
You found that, huh? I like the way you think.
Good. Let's move before the Mongols do.
So we're going to set an ambush. By the sounds of it, and use the Mongols' explosives against them. By the sounds of it.
The Mongols are headed this way. Taka, get inside one of the houses.
No. I'm staying out here. I can fight too.
Jin, tell him.
Taka can decide for himself.
I was like, we're not in charge of him. Okay, the explosive barrel's there, ready to use.
Are you scared?
No. Not really.
Date sim games, a story.
A little.
Yeah, I've never really played any of those, to be fair.
You're probably like that too.
We're all afraid
I
sometimes.
know it doesn't seem like it, but we're all afraid sometimes. Even Yuna.
Even you?
Yes. When the Mongols took my uncle, I was afraid I'd lose the only family I've left. That's how your sister feels about you.
Without her, I'd be dead.
So would I.
Okay. We're going to fire arrows.
They are. I'll shoot the barrels when the Mongols get close.
Once they get close, we're going for that.
You can do this, Taka. Just take your fear.
Want the explosive to hit nice and hard. Not too early.
Now, my lord.
Not yet.
They're close enough now, right?
That's the way to do it. I think we can go back to normal arrows now, can't we? Him down. Oh, the archers this side you'll be aware of. Oh, I took a hit. I'm not really dodging their arrows, to be fair, but I think we're doing okay. That explosive guy's out. One we got over here, another guy over there. More coming in. What are these guys fighting over? Oh, there's a guy down here. One guy got on the roof of us. I'm in the wrong stance for him, really. Right, he got on the roof, and we've now dealt with him. What else we got here? Right, am I out of arrows already? No. I am, I'm out of arrows. 5 arrows will do. That guy's down. Set him on fire. Do some more arrows if possible. No more arrows up here though. Right, let's jump into the fight. Shield guy, so back to that stance. Most of them add up from behind. That's the leader, I'm assuming. Is that all of them? Or is there any more? The music tells me there's still more here. Wind stance. I think that's all of them now. I think that went okay. We definitely used arrows quite a bit. Kept a distance. Yeah, I think that went quite well. Right, let's speak to the archers.
Good work, Daikoku. Take your men back to Yarikawa.
They're great, yeah.
By the way,
Rune mats. I've never even heard of them.
but you didn't mention you're a ghost.
I think just because yeah, I think it is. I've never played Resident Evil, to be fair.
The stories are true. I've never seen anyone fight like
Among Us? I've never done Among Us. I've seen it, and I just think that's just silly. There's no end game. There's no point to
I'll
it.
see you back home.
In my eyes, you know, there's no. You just repeat the same thing over and over again.
Taka could have been killed, Jin. I saw him fall.
I didn't see him fall. I didn't see him actually at all.
He did everything perfectly.
I did not see where Taka was once.
I shouldn't have let him fight.
I'm joking.
I know you want to protect him, but you're holding him
It is
back.
really cringe. Yeah,
Taka's not a fighter.
there's just no point to it.
You don't know my brother like I do.
You can't always be the one to defend
We've gained one of the subscribers we lost back,
I'll
by the way,
decide
Dennis.
what's best for Taka. You look after your own family. I need to go back. We still need to end this siege.
I'll see you there.
Okay. The Coward of Yarikawa is complete. The multiplayer game you play is Apex Legends. Yeah, I've not played Apex in a long time now. I don't know if I'll ever go back to it, to be fair. I'm not a massive fan of these battle royales and stuff. I think that's the issue. I just get bored of them so quickly. Okay. So we've got one technique point to spend. Main story is back here again, the Ghost of Yarikawa. So we may as well carry on whilst we're here. The only thing we have got is a technique point. So let's go to stances. I kind of want to just move through these, I think. So I'll upgrade that one. But yeah, we're here, we may as well do this. I would like to find where this trapper is, to be honest. So the Ghost of Yarikawa is the mission we're doing next. And we've got to speak to Taka. See what this guy would like to say to us.
Their spirits have lifted. They know the ghost is with us.
No, it's nice, Dad, somehow, I think. Play Octo, Dad. Yeah, I do think we do lose subscribers when we do Genshin. We do lose a few. They do sometimes come back. But, you know, we've always said we don't just do one game and only. That's why we do the schedule video. So people understand that we do more than one game. So it is what it is. I don't really I don't mind we lose subs, we gain subs, it's not a big deal to me. Yes, it would be nice to get 500 so it makes the votes for the next games easier. But I'm in no rush, you know. What I like most in games, a decent story. Story is the one thing I think that I really like. It doesn't matter if it's quite a linear story, I just like a decent story more than anything else. That's my kind of, what I like. We've got some upgrades we can do. Flaming arrows we can upgrade. We haven't even used we've used these with missions, but other than them, a lot of these weapons I think are a bit pointless. Let's upgrade our flaming arrow capacity.
Excellent choice.
So that's done. Let's a quick fire. We'll upgrade the Kanai because we do use those. Everything else, I'm not that worried about because we don't use them. I do want to. I'm in two minds. We don't use half of them, so we're not going to bother. I don't think with too many. We have got quite a lot of resources in general, so we should be okay. At some point, we'll have to upgrade everything, but we'll hold off for the time being. If we don't use them, is it worth it? And predator pelts are needed for armor upgrades as well, aren't they? So I don't want to spend all our money, all our supplies doing things we're not going to use. We may as well hold off until everything we use is upgraded. If that makes sense. Rise up and play. Good morning. How are you? Oh, Red Dead 2 I actually own. I have Red Dead Redemption 2. The only downside of playing Red Dead Redemption 2 would be I'm only thinking of a game as a stopgap between Ghost of Tsushima, when we finish it, and Gotham Knights releasing. So Ghost of Tsushima may take us up to the start of Gotham Knights. If it doesn't, we need something in between. But I just don't, because we don't know how long Ghost of Tsushima will take. It's just that stopgap in between there. But yeah, I do have Red Dead Redemption 2 on disc, so it doesn't actually matter. I know it's coming off the PlayStation Store, the PlayStation Plus store shortly. So I've got it, so it's not an issue. Which Free Wild Hunt is by far the best RPG to date? Yeah, The Witcher is an incredible game. There is talking that they're going to do a new Witcher, to be honest. A new Witcher game, so that'd be interesting. I've played it, but not on the channel before. That is something that's been added to our list for a while, and every time we put it to the vote, people do vote for it, but it's never been the main. It's never been the top vote. Take about 30 to 50 hours. Yes, we may be able to fit it in. We won't go for the platinum with it because that will take a very long time. But we could fit it in. If you like storylines, which are the best storylines? The DLCs are games within themselves. They are. The DLCs are incredible. I have all the DLCs and I do have The Witcher. So there is something we can do. It is quite a long game, but we won't go for platinum again. So because that will take hundreds of hours for the platinum. So again, it may fit in. It's just going to depend on how long it takes to finish Ghost of Tsushima and Gotham Knights releasing. So, and we won't know that until we actually finish Ghost of Tsushima, to be fair. I hope they bring a new one out as well, to be fair, Rise Up and Play. I really hope they do. You got the plat on accident. What, for Ghost of Tsushima? Wow. How do you get a platinum on accident? What accident? Right, let's speak to Taka and see what the next main story mission is.
Taka. Yarikawa has a fighting chance because of our efforts. You should be proud.
I am, my lord. But the Mongols are growing restless outside.
We showed them Yarikawa won't surrender. Now they won't pay back.
I've been told, because we don't look at trophies till we finish the story.
Unlikely. They'll give us a sleepless night. Then
They're going to attack tomorrow when we're exhausted. Yeah.
Get some rest while you can.
It's quite... the platinum is quite a natural platinum from what I've been told. To be fair. You hate this mission, you're leaving, so don't cry. Oh, really? Okay. No worries, Luna.
I almost forgot. Yuna is in the keep. She wants you to meet her there.
We'll see you when you get back, Luna. Right, me, Yuna at the top of the steward's keep. That's up here. Obviously, something bad's about to happen, isn't it? If Luna is leaving just because of this mission, I'm guessing something bad is about to happen. Right, where's Yuna?
Lord Sakai.
Preparation for the town's defenses are going well.
Daikoku tells me this is the ghost doing. Thank you. But it won't change what I think of your uncle.
Best visuals.
The samurai were wiped out. We need you.
You need bodies to throw at the
I've not played
for courage and
no, I have played Forbidden West.
Consider it.
I think this has better visuals than Forbidden West. Graphically, visually, I think this is better. Visually and graphically than Forbidden West, to be fair. Forbidden West was very, very good. But I do think this beats it. That's a very good question, though. It's a good point. Yeah, I think Ghost of Tsushima does beat it. We're in the right place, I'm pretty sure. Where is she? She's going to be upstairs. She might be, because she might be right at the top. What about you? What do you think? Yeah, she's up here.
You're awake too.
I killed the samurai. What chance do a bunch of farmers have?
We have to try.
It's like she's giving up. The Forbidden West are out, yeah, they're incredible visually. I just think the clothing is better visually in this. And the wind effects are a lot better. The problem with the Forbidden West visuals is hair. Hair in Forbidden West doesn't work properly. But then a lot of games struggle with hair, it seems. WWE are the same. Their newest game struggles with hair. But yeah, they're both definitely up there in terms of visual
Kenji spent the
styles.
rest of the day wearing one sandal.
You know, to see what the little things are drinking out, to see the cracks and the marks on them.
This is terrible.
10 years ago, you wouldn't
My
even
mother
dream
loved
of seeing that kind of stuff
Used to
graphically.
drink it like water. She gets so mad when she ran out. Yelled at us.
Yeah, the bird and
Where's
looking down.
my
We didn't do enough of
tea?
that, to be fair. But even the mountaintops, you get to right at the top
Sounds like a
of a
demanding
mountain and
woman.
look around. And you can see so far into the distance. The field of view is incredible.
She broke Taka's arm when he was 6.
But I think this gets hair
Took him away.
better than Forbidden West did.
Ran as far from her as we could get. We heard they found her a month later. Face down in the street.
The graphics are only going to get better and stronger, aren't they, as we go on now?
Your brother.
But yeah, 10 years ago, you wouldn't even imagine you'd have this kind of detail.
Our only choice is to walk away from everything.
Harry Potter. Yeah, I don't. When is it? Have they actually put a release date now? What do I think has the best graphics ever? Wow. Okay. I'm not sure. I would say you've got to think Ghost of Tsushima, Forbidden West are both up there. It's got. Yeah, I can't think of anything offhand that we've played that is just as good. I think Valhalla's graphics are good, but definitely not on par with Ghost of Tsushima or Forbidden West.
Jin, this is it.
We're under attack. This is going to be a big fight, I think.
Whatever happens, we don't retreat.
We don't retreat, whatever happens.
Jin, Yuna, the Mongols.
They're attacking. We can see the arrows flying through.
We'll stop them.
Got to protect the main gates.
There he is, the ghost.
Yeah. Even The Witcher, the graphics of Witcher are still really good even now.
Gather everyone who can't fight and get
And
them
you've
to
got
the
to think
keep.
how long that's been out.
Take shelter in the keep. Quickly, this way, to the keep. Follow me.
Taka, get everyone out of here. Right, we're preparing to fight the Mongols. Let's go to water stance. I'm expecting shields.
Every Mongol who sets foot inside our walls will die.
Flaming arrows, because I've got no normal arrows left.
Cut him down! Oh, Yarikawa!
Flaming arrows, I think, will help us. We're in the wrong stance. Change back to wind stance, I think, for this. Him down. Big guy, moon stance. Big guy's down. Constantly trying to change stance. Shield guy. Oh, they're going to be red attacks. It's their fire. The shield guy as well. I know it's going to be a red attack. There we go, he's down. Shield guy over here. Him down as well.
Warriors of Yarikawa, hold this position. You know, with me.
North gate now. Which one's North gate? This one over here. Yeah, North gate's over here. I will catch up on chat once we've done this. Let's go back to normal arrows as well.
Drive them back. Hold this gate.
Some down. Some arrows again. Watch out for the axe. That axe is lethal if it gets older. Moon starts for the big guy. Oh, caught us again. That axe. There we go, axe guy's down. Back to wind stance. Archers are now firing as well.
Keep them out of the city. Archers, hold them back.
Oh. Archer guy. On fire. Just survived. Shield stance. Any more. I'm probably in the wrong stance now because I've got the shield stance on, but we might have to change when we get a chance. He's down with arrows. Right, it's him down. Oh, this is tough. I think we're doing okay. More men coming in, more Mongols. Or they're running away.
Back.
They're falling back.
We barely damaged them. What are they up to?
Trying to lure us out?
Trebuchets.
Hold them off as long as you can, then fall back to the keep. I'll deal with the siege weapons.
Yeah, they're using trebuchets.
No, Taka needs you.
On our own. One samurai against the Mongols. And then he got smashed to bits there.
Break through the Mongol line. Destroy those siege weapons.
Right, got to ignore the fact of where these Mongols are. We've got to get to the siege weapons. I don't think anything else matters apart from getting to them siege weapons. I'm about to think. It wasn't me. You didn't see me. Got to get to the siege weapons. Nothing else matters. Into the pampas grass. Need to get up there. I'm guessing the best way up is straight up. Obviously the archers up there are the issue. I think we're good. Up we go. Yeah, I will catch them on chat once we've got through this. I don't want to obviously die. That's why I like good story games as well, though. We can chat to chat and then stop it and carry on. And chat is still involved. Archers again. Oh, where did that archer go? He's still here. There he is. Right, that's him dealt with. Let's get rid of these siege weapons, shall we?
One down.
That's one. Okay, let's deal with the archer first. He poses the biggest problem. Right, it's him down. We'll change the moon starts to the brute. Oh, he still caught us. That's the brute down. Oh, where did you come from? Back to normal stance. It's him down. I can destroy this, I think, now. The fighting is so satisfying when you get it right. Right, they're through the walls.
But we can still drive them out.
Now we've got to drive them out.
Won't be easy to get back to the stronghold.
We're going to return to the stronghold. It won't be easy. Right, let me catch up on chat. And then we're going to make our way back into stronghold. We've got about 25 minutes of this stream left. Which takes about 3.5 hours. So we're okay for time. Harry Potter isn't out. The Harry Potter game is not out yet, Dennis. So I am just catching up on chat. It was delayed. Hogwarts Legacy. Its release date is 10th of February 2023, as it stands. Yeah, it's not out yet. You can pre-order it. But yeah, it's not out to next year. It was delayed. God of War. God of War I want to do, but we've never played any God of War games before. Rise Up and Play. So the plan is to do God of War, go back to an earlier game that we can do from whatever that is. I think it's God of War 3 Remastered. And work our way back through. But it won't be on release. But yeah, the plan is to do all the God of Wars at some point. It's just when we fit it in, but it won't be on release. Because Gotham Knights is going to be the big thing we do at release in October. Forbidden West or Ghost of Tsushima. I don't want to say a difference between the two because we haven't finished Ghost of Tsushima, so I don't compare things until we've finished them, because that's the fairest way of doing it. Legacy of Khan Soul Reaver. This is the best scene of the game. Oh, really? And then I can feel empty screen space, Tony Hawk. We've got Tony Hawk, true. That was on PlayStation Plus, wasn't it? I hate a lot of gore. I'd leave for 5. Oh, really? Ghost Stance. I didn't even know there was a Ghost Stance. It's always 1 versus 100,000. Jin's buttocks carry him. With Ford as in... Oh, Indiana Jones. I've not seen Indiana Jones for years, to be fair. I don't mind either first person or third persons, to be fair. I just like games that have a good story. More than anything else. Right, we need to go down here. We've got to get back to the camp. Let's go on top of the house and see if we do it that way, shall we? Actually, I don't need to kill him. Because I think... Climb up. We don't have to run through and kill everyone, do we? We can actually get back to here without, you know... Oh, this... I can't let him die. I couldn't let him kill him. I could have left him, but I couldn't. Just see him being killed, and I thought, no. Wasn't going to let this guy die. Well, we had a chance of saving him. Right, they're safe. We've got some ammo here. And we'll have to break for enemy lines, I think. Yeah, I can't leave the people to die. I know we should be just getting our way through, but I'm not going to leave people to die. Obviously, big guy. Watch out for the weapon. I know Moon Stance is more effective. Oh, I took a hit. Trying to attack too much sometimes really is negative for you. It's so easy to get hit if you try and attack just too much. Right, back to normal stance. I don't know who we're going to be fighting next. I do have a PlayStation 3, but I don't think it works like that. The PlayStation 3 games on PlayStation Plus can only be played on PS4 or 5. They're not designed to be played on the PS3. I know that makes no sense, but it's just the way it works now. I don't think they are anyway, I could be wrong. Right, he's down. Working our way through the keep. Shield stance. Him down. Hate them bomb people. Yeah, we're still working our way through. Why is the big guy not turning around on me? Right, I think we've cleared them. Get to the gate. Rise Up and Play, do you like first-person games or third-person games? Was that, I saw that, Luna? You pressed dislike by mistake. You disliked me. It's alright. Everyone likes the same things, Dennis. It's all good, don't worry. Right. Shield guy is the leader. I reckon this is going to be tough. If we're doing it. It's primed.
I am Jin Sakai, and I have killed men like you all across our island.
Your blood will soak the island!
I'm ready for you. Okay, watch out for the fire moves, because obviously that's a bad thing. Got to dodge the fire till it goes out. Got me.
Careful, Tsunugi. You can't get Khotun's reward if you're dead.
A lucky blow. You will not get another.
Lucky blow, really? I think that's what I do more, is just instead of rolling away, dodge the way I'm meant to do then an attack. Like that. I think I press circle too much sometimes, and I end up doing a roll when I don't want to. I want the quick attack after the dodge. Come on.
Leave Tsushima now, and I might show you mercy.
Yarikawa will burn!
Oh! That's some tough hits there. Oh, it got me again. Can't use arrows or anything. I'm probably about one hit away from dying, aren't I? That was a good hit though. I think we've got to get a perfect parry to finish this, don't we? The way it's going. He does block that attack. Oh! I'm one hit down. I'm one hit from dying now.
You have killed men in many countries, Tsunugi.
Okay, we got some resolve back there. I needed that resolve, that was desperate. That was a good hit. There we go. That. It is, the fighting is so methodical, but it feels so rewarding when you get it right. And when you get it wrong, you know you've done it wrong. Wow. Slaughtering leader earns the ghost stance. Okay. That's the ghost stance.
Invaders! Look at your general! Run! This will be your fate!
Taking out the bowmen first, they're the ones that annoy me more than anyone else.
People of Yarikawa! Hunt every Mongol to the last man! Spare no one!
Spare no one. It's time to get your own back. We're not sparing anyone here. And he's suffering as well, you can go.
Cut them down!
Are they actually still attacking? Why are the Mongols still driving forward? Some of them are so silly to keep running forward. Kill enough enemies without taking damage to earn ghost stance. Some don't know where to go. Oh, I took damage there. So it's been reset. Okay. Who's this guy? He was a bit different.
Push them back.
Still driving them out. He's down.
Run, cowards!
Yeah. Driving them back. That. Killing him and then chopping his head off like that is incredible. That was an incredible moment. It's all good, Dennis. So Tomb Raider vibes. Definitely scared of the ghost now, aren't they? Has he been hurt? Was he okay?
We saved your town. Now, we help Lord Shimura save our island.
We are not soldiers.
We're definitely now. We are now the ghost.
Who stood against the siege? Who saved Yarikawa? We did.
Yeah, that scene was pretty cool.
You can't just stay here. and wait for the Mongols to try again.
You say you are not soldiers. You are warriors.
This is the point of no return.
We can defeat the invaders and save our home. But only if we stand together.
Try and inspire the people to rise up. Yeah, never played it before. Every game we do, we try and go in as blind as possible. So I don't read anything, I don't watch anything about it. And everything we do is that way. Same as Gotham Knights, I'm trying to stay away from everything, so we go in completely blind. We've got people in stream and the subscribers and people that have played it themselves. So like Luna's played it. The Avenging Guardian is our new legend. But yeah, first time. To be fair, I only generally play games once. Once we complete them, that's it. I don't generally replay anything.
Your friend defeated one of my best generals. My men have started to believe he's invincible. You will prove them wrong.
I don't care about the reward for Jin's head.
It's our old friend.
For your loyal straw hats?
Jin is the best swordsman on the island. My men can't kill him.
There are many ways to eliminate a foe. Find another.
You wish you'd go back and play it for the first time again.
We didn't have to kill him.
Khan has a fresh cut. He changed his hairstyle, has he? Yeah, when you see things for the first time, that, you know, that reaction to that is unique, isn't it? For that first moment you see something. Charm of Unseen Respite, smoke bombs restore 25% of your health. We don't use smoke bombs, to be fair. I don't use a lot of ghost weapons, so there's no point using that one, I don't think. I think there's a lot of stuff we can still pick up. You can see the shining parts on the ground. Ghost Stance. To enter the Ghost Stance, either slaughter Mongol leaders from stealth, or kill enough enemies without taking damage. Leader of the People trophy achieved.
Yarikawa will join our fight, but I have other duties before we can retake Lord Shima's castle.
Okay, there's a few things to pick up. How long we got left? Are you asking Rise of Play if it's played again? So, we've got about 10 more minutes left of the stream. Let's have a look at the map. Obviously, main story, we need to head south. The main story, next main story mission is down there, and messaging fire. So that's where we need to head. And as we're not fast travelling, it will take a little while to get there. We are live with Ghost of Tsushima again tomorrow morning, same time as today, for another 3.5 hours. So we've got a decent amount of time tomorrow to hopefully get down south. But we've got about 10 minutes left. So while we've got 10 minutes, let's head to the question mark on the outside here and just see what that's all about. We play the DLC. I'm looking forward to the DLC. I've heard good things. Let's leave and let's have a look at this question mark. It's nearby, as we've only got a short amount of time left. I don't want to start a main mission if we've only got a short amount of time. You're playing Elden Ring. Yeah, that's something that's on our list. But we always put the next game to a vote of what the main game is we do on stream. And this won the vote convincingly last time. Okay, across the river. But the Mongols are now gone, so the town at least is now open. We don't have the issue we had a minute ago, we couldn't get in. Across the bridge, and we'll see what this question mark is across here. Uncharted. Yeah, Uncharted is on there, to be fair. I'd love to do Uncharted. I've played the first 3 games of Uncharted, I think. But I've not played the most recent, I believe. I'm pretty sure I haven't. We've done none on the channel, though, as it stands, to be fair. I don't know if they need playing in order or not, though, either, to be fair. Oh, we've got a shrine here. This isn't the one we're actually heading towards. Lush Peak Shrine. Yeah, this wasn't the one I think was heading towards. You've played it twice. You know who lost voting? Spider-Man. Spider-Man was second, I think, in the vote for what to play. Behind Ghost of Tsushima. There's no point doing the vote yet, because it depends what's going to happen. As I've said, it depends on timings. I want to drop down and get that tree. There we go. If this takes us to Gotham Knights, then there won't be a vote because Gotham Knights is next. If this doesn't take us to Gotham Knights... did I drop down? I've made a mistake now. Maybe I shouldn't have dropped down. I dropped down to get the tree. That could have been an error of judgment there. Is there a way back? I don't think I can get back up, can I? No, I can't get back up. I thought I could drop down, grab the tree, it's all good. I don't think I can. I may have just messed that up. Can we go that way? No, there's nothing there, is there? Maybe I shouldn't have dropped down for the tree. Jump in the water. Oh, we can. There we go. Managed to swing there. I wasn't expecting that. Maybe I didn't mess up as badly as I thought we had. I'm assuming I can still get the shrine from this way. Sorry, I'm thinking about too many things at once. So in terms of voting, depending on what we do on this and how far we get, if obviously this takes us, then perfect. If it doesn't, we'll do a vote. But I don't know when the vote will be because we don't know how long this will take. If that makes sense. But we'll do the vote in stream as well as on Discord as well. Don't fall off. Are you glad this won? I'm glad it won as well, to be fair. You can't go wrong with this game. That's true. Yeah, you should definitely get it, I think, Dennis. It's one of these games I always wanted to do and never got to. And then it came out whilst we were doing a lot of the Assassin's Creed stuff. So yeah, I'm glad it was voted for as well, because it has been incredible so far. A lot of people said it's not very long. Obviously, see, I would say if someone says a game isn't very long, when you stream a game, I personally think it takes longer. Because we stop, we chat, we have a look at stuff, and I generally try and do everything possible within the game itself. Oh, I missed the jump. That was a poor move by me there. I missed that jump. There we go. Made it that time. Heading that way. I'm trying to get to the shrine, but I fell down because I wanted to collect something, and now I'm not too sure where we're heading. Got about 5 minutes left, so we'll see if we can quickly get this cleared. But yeah, so I think someone told me it's a 40-hour game, Ghost of Tsushima. So I'd estimate 50 to 60 for us. The streaming always takes longer. And also my playstyle is more of a completionist, I suppose. So things do take longer because of that. What are we meant to do here? I'm pretty sure there's a shrine here I was meant to try and get to. It's up there, I think. The view is incredible though. You need to play twice for ending. Oh really? Where are you seeing these messages? I can't see. What messages can't you see, Luna? Can BT Wall Soccer use all 4 twisted pairs? I'm not sure, Matchco, to be fair. Bloodborne games we haven't played, I'm more than happy to give them a go. Yeah, I don't have an issue playing anything, to be fair. The only thing, like I said, the only thing I dislike is a battle royales. I'm not a fan of battle royale games. And that's about it, to be fair. Okay, I'm kind of feeling like I've missed something. Yeah, so the shrine is just here. This is what I'm trying to get to, was the shrine. Falling down to grab that tree didn't help. Let's see if we can get the shrine now, shall we? Do I want to go that way? I think I do. Right, can we get the shrine now before we finish? RJ45 RJ. I don't know match code, to be fair. Well, I've been told it's quite a natural platinum, so if it's a natural platinum, we probably will get the platinum, to be fair. If there's a few odd little bits you need to do that aren't as natural, then we'll probably still do it, yeah. But we won't look at trophies until obviously the story finishes. So because of that, I won't know how simple it's going to be. But yeah, more than likely I would have said. I've been told it's quite a simple platinum, so it makes sense for us to give it a try and do it. Add it to the list of platinums. Right, it's on as a shrine. We finally made it to the shrine. You don't like melee-only games. Okay, no, that makes sense. He'll platinum it on accident, probably. Vampire. Vampire does look alright, actually. I've seen a few things. Why no Battle Royales? I'm just not a fan, to be honest. I'm not a fan of Fortnite. It's just not been... I've tried them, I've played them, I don't know, I get bored of them. I also think you can't focus on chat enough with Battle Royales. Charm of Shinatsushiko. Apologies for pronunciation. Charm of the Kami of the Wind. We need to have a look at that charm and see how it affects us. Okay. Let's have a look at the charm. We've got a few charms we've not looked at. I know the charm resolve's currently on. So this one. Staggering an enemy prevents interrupted melee attacks for 6 seconds. I'm not really sure it's going to help us at this point. I missed the best charm in the game, did I? You have to be the Sherlock Holmes in order to solve some of those shrine courses. Yeah, getting up to the shrines can be tricky, as that one proved, to be fair. I kind of... Because I want to collect everything we see as well. I don't think that helps. But that was a tricky one to get up to be fair. There's also a flower up there as well. Can I get that? Oh, supplies. We are running out of time for this morning as well. We will be finishing in a second. I just want to grab this flower if we can. I don't think I can from there. Come on, there's one flower. There we go. Let's have a look at the view before we finish, I think. As we are on the edge. That view is incredible. That is an incredible view, isn't it? But yeah, Battle Royales, Call of Duty, Fortnite, stuff like that. I just feel you can't respond to chat enough. I know in this, when there's a big fight and you're surrounded, I can't look at chat because I'm trying not to die. But I find you ignore chat too much. Fall Guys is one of those that I keep thinking about, but I don't know. I don't know. It is one of those I've thought about a few times. It might be good as a subscriber one and people join in. It's not my thing. It just looks too childish. I think that's my issue. But it's still something we can have a look at. Act 3 and the end of Act 2 is sad. Oh, really? Well, unfortunately, we're out of time. We've managed to do quite a bit. We actually started right up north today. And we've made our way down, clearing as we went. Until eventually, we did a few missions with Norio at the temple, and then we dealt with the siege of Yarikawa, and we became the ghost. I'll take that off as well. But we are out of time for this morning. What I'm going to do, I need to save it. I always forget to save in this. I know it does auto save, but I've not really seen the auto save come up very often. But yeah, unfortunately, we are out of time. Everything that could go wrong does. Oh, really? You're thinking Assassin's Creed 2. I like how the homepage has changed. So the sword was there on its own before, then now we've got the mask. I like that. That's quite cool. But that is it for today. For this morning, anyway. We're out of time. She's a traitor. She was a traitor, yes. So we are back live this evening with Assassin's Creed Chronicles as we continue working through that on the PS4. And then we're back tomorrow morning with Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, that's a good point, Dennis. Luna hasn't played it. But we are back tomorrow morning with more Ghost of Tsushima for another 3.5 hours. I think that's it. There is daily content on the channel as well. We will have a new episodic series starting next week. That's going to be starting in place of WWE while we give WWE a little bit of a rest. There are reasons for that. Wait until you have to fight the 7 Samurai Masters. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. Yeah, tomorrow morning is Ghost of Tsushima as well. Luna. Yeah, we are back again tomorrow morning with Ghost of Tsushima. Like I say, Assassin's Creed Chronicles this evening, and then Ghost of Tsushima again tomorrow morning. And then Saturday evenings, Detroit Become Human. We finish off some of the alternative storylines that we didn't do on the playthrough. And we talk about what game to do next for the subscriber special. That's the other thing we do Saturday evening. But thank you all very much for joining us today. Thank you for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. Another incredible stream. Jin is now truly the ghost. And I can see the game getting a lot darker as we go on. It is feeling that way. He's managed to get the people to rise up. But is it going to be enough to stop the Mongol invasion? We will find out. But thank you all very much for today. And hopefully we'll see some of you tonight and tomorrow morning for Ghost of Tsushima. Enjoy the rest of your morning, your afternoon, your evening, wherever you are. Thank you all very much. Enjoy your day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.